This time there will be people here. I'm going to try to get some guests on. I have more whiskey subscribers. It's my niche. I got the Bourbon Shenanigans subscribed to me. The internet's not giving me a good time yet. Yeah, 500 internals over here. I'll fix it. Just a moment here. All right, looks like we're going live. Hi, Quig. You want to come on? I'm trying to get some guests. I'd like to have some people on here tonight. I did fix the circles problem. Either that or if I could get Daniel. I don't know where Daniel went. He just dashed right out of the room in Eric's chat. I don't know where he went. Yeah, if you want me to, I will add you here. Make sure I'm considered a viewer of my own thing. I don't plan to go for super long anyway because I have a cutoff time where I have to do stuff, so I might go for like an hour and a half, 2 hours if even. But I'd like to try and get some guests tonight. It just depends on who I get in here. All right. You're my only viewer though, so let me close my window. Going back up to 2. Here we go. Try and get some stuff in this stream. Try to have some excitement and some action. Well, down to 0. This thing is really weird. Okay, let's see what I have going on. My War Pettis crazy finds. I need to pull a Quig right now. All right, pull your Quig. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Now, I was going to bring up some stuff on here, but I cannot now remember what I was going to have. I'm confused. Again, today, I'm confused. Of course, there's the whole Metal Jesus thing that I'm still trying to find out why Metal Jesus follows me, but maybe we will find that one out eventually. Mr. Little Quig, hey, what's up? The Little Quig. What's up? You see what's going on here? What am I doing? Google Plus. Google Plus. I can't just go to the page. Okay, I'm trying to find out how to set this stuff up. You'd be surprised, I'm actually in the tech. I do computer repair and stuff, but yeah, getting ready for work tomorrow, yep. I gotta go back to school tomorrow, so I'm trying to set this stuff up. But like I was saying, you would be surprised because I'm not the most, I don't know how to do a lot of this Hangout stuff here. I'm very new to this. I'm starting to figure it out now, but I'm still pretty clueless. I have 2 viewers. I never get more than like 5 in here. I rarely get 5. I got 5 one time, and actually 2 of them, or like 3 of them, were the same person. You're looking older and older every time I see you, brother. Hey, you should go check out some of my older videos back from like 2009 and 10. Then you'll definitely see me look older now. I've done over 600 videos. There's quite a back catalog. Some of it's some stupid shit, but I'm gonna want that here soon enough. It's time to get back at it. Well, things are as they always are. They're pretty freaking crazy. So, what was I going to show? I remember what I was going to show. Here we go. this right here is an Apple wired keyboard. You know, someone must have spilled water on this thing. You got 100-something subscribers. Where are they at? Most of my subscribers are old people that are now inactive. So that kind of is what it is. And a lot of them are just people I don't even know. A lot of my subscribers are inactive or haven't watched in years. But the row of keys B, G, T, and 5 do not work. Plus the fact that the 2 on the number pad does not work. I need to use these keys every single day. So there you go. That's useless to me. Luckily, though, I got a full refund for it, and I didn't even have to return it. So I got it for free, and I got my money back. So I lost nothing. I guess I get a shitload of packing peanuts if I ever need to send anything else. But yeah, I like this thing though. It's pretty cool. Like how for the USB, if you were to plug like a mouse or something into it, it's flush. Just the cord sticking out. And it feels nice. Just that it got water spilled on it or something. I don't know if it's anything I can fix or if the whole board is to the point where it's like it's gonna be like that. But I don't know. Also, yeah, okay. I always have one guy in here who just watches my streams. Never comments, never does anything. He just watches my streams. So quick, how to pull a quick, ironic quig. It's how to pull a quig, I think is what you're trying to say. Oh my God. The guy doesn't know how to clean for shit. Yeah, there's always a guy in my live streams that just watches. I think I know who it is too, and it's not someone I want commenting anyway, but yeah, I get that sometimes. I've had some success on YouTube. I've done it since 2009. But yeah, I guess my niche is gone. So I thought about do a second one, but with Apple keys. But it's not the same thing. Okay. Now, let's see here. I'm back with a full dram. All right, Quig is back. Oh, hey, Quig. Since you didn't get to see it, here's that Apple keyboard I just received. The wire with the numeric pad. But would you guess what? The row of keys, B, G, T, and 5 are just non-responsive. They do not work. They do not work. B, G, T, and 5 do not work. And the 2 on the numeric pad. But I did get my money back fully, and I don't have to return it. So, pretty cool, huh? You want me to invite you on to the stream? If you're on your first dram, then it won't be so hard. All right. And it's one of those to where it has a USB. It has USB ports on each side, so you can put a flash drive or a mouse or something else wired. You've had some good conversations with the whiskey guys that I have. It's not about whiskey, but I was supposed to. My keyboard keeps getting whiskey spilled on. C is locked and loaded. Huh? Yeah, but I mean, you get a new one eventually. Yeah, I've had some problems with liquid getting spilled on keyboards before. Luckily, I don't keep my drinks near my stuff anymore. My setup doesn't even allow that. I'm on my 6th or 7th dram by now. Okay, good enough. At least it's not your 13th like it was last time. Yeah, if you want to, I will invite you to the Hangouts. Colin, I can sort this out this time so you don't get that shit about the whole you're not in the person's circles. I found out here's what you do. I'll have to add you to it anyway, just to make sure that add people. There you go. And just add him to it. Last time I started earlier. Okay. Then if I go to your Google Plus account, here's how you fix the not in circles thing. Go to their Google Plus account, click on the button that says follow, and check the box friend and following. You have to check both of them. And then it should work. But there you go. And I did add you to the Hangouts call if you do want to come on. Oh my God, people are still chatting in Eric Waite's stream. Interesting. The stream has been off for that long and they're still talking in there. I saw that you reshared, originally shared by Ben Lego, the return of Ben Lego. That used to be my profile picture back when I was in the Lego. Ben Lego. I was in the Lego. All right. You guys are like old friends in a way. We kind of are, I guess. I've watched Quig for quite a while, and we've known each other for a decent bit now. Not as long as some of the people that he's known from, like Usenet and YouTube even, but cool enough. Richard Blancas says, get in live, Quig. He wants you to come on. I really don't. It's 9:13. Jeez. Here, so I got until like 11:30 before I have to get the hell out of here. So if you do want to come on, I added you to the Hangout. And then, of course, you might need to sort that shit out again with the circles. All right, if you're coming on, I will add. Yeah, everyone's saying I should go on with it. All right, I'll get my headphones so there's no echo because I don't have surround sound like you do. And let's try and set the shit up. You need to invite me. Okay, let me add. I think I already did add you. Let me try it again. Food Quig at Shaw.ca. No results matching Food Quig at Shaw.ca. It says I already have added you to my call. Feckwig. I'll add Feckwig too. You should be in the call. It says you're online. Let me find out which one's which. Zena, I gotta stay around somehow. All right, let me get in. Quig was on a good one last week. Oh, his drams? Yeah, because the reason I can't add Food Quig at Shaw. I'm trying to join and it says, I tried joining it, says I'm not allowed. Not allowed to join Hangout. Not allowed. You are not allowed to join this call. I think what you have to do these people on the Google Forms don't help for shit. Try with what you need to try and do. Here's what you should do is click on my account, go to my BenOurLego account on Google Plus, and then click on, if I can get an example here, where it says follow or followed. Check the box friends and make sure that following is checked as well. I don't know why it doesn't like us going live together. I don't know why it doesn't like it. That should be good. Make sure to do it on whatever account you're going to get on. Oh, I see you here too. I don't know why Google Hangouts does not like me and Quig going live. I cannot say why it doesn't like us going live. Yeah. Click on the box that says following and then check the box that says friends and make sure that following is also checked. Then it should say 2 circles in the box where it once said that. That should allow you to get in. All right. This is the same thing that we went through the first time. I will add the Feckwig account as well to both circles. Oh, that's why it wouldn't let you in. It's because I'm not following Feckwig, if I'm correct. No, I am. Reshare. I don't know what is going on right now. All I do is a friend on there too. So we're in the same circles as each other. That's very strange. I swear I never get this stuff to work. I'm a very novice user of this thing. The thing is, when I try and test it myself, it works. Because I have this thing set up. I don't know how this works. You see, I am #nerds. Well, I'm not a nerd because I don't know how the hell it works. I'm trying to be all technical here, but it doesn't want to work with me. All right. Whichever account you do use, follow the steps there, and then it should let you in the call. Should let you in the call. I'm in 2 circles with you. I need to see what circles I am in, actually, too. Profile. I have 6 followers. I want to check that out. I had another follower earlier, too. People. Followers. My followers are, and you might know this guy, Justin Sullivan, Foodquig, Metal Jesus Rocks for some reason, Feckwig, and then myself. Try joining the call now. It should work. Following. Followers. 4 people in your circles. You're in my circles. I don't know what's going on with Quig right now. I don't know if he's here or not. I don't know. Invite people. Aha! I found out how to add somebody. There you go. Invitation posted. I think you might be able to join now. Try joining the call now. It should work. I invited through the wrong thing every single time. I think you might be able to join now. There you go.
You got it finally.
Yes, it works. There you go. I invited through the wrong thing every single time.
Here I was playing around with this circles crap, and it wasn't working.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. At least we got it working. Because the thing is, I was adding you through the Hangouts window. I should have been adding you in the call I'm in right now. If you go, it has.
Hold on.
Yeah. We got it working. Because the thing is, I was adding you through the Hangouts window. Pretty much what the problem is you know how in the Hangouts call at the top, it'll have all your options and stuff like turn off microphone and camera. And then there's a little one where it's the person and then the plus. That's how you invite people. That's how you have to do it. If you don't do it through that, they can't join. So there you go.
Exactly. That's right.
That's why it wouldn't work the first time either.
You have to go to invite people, and then it makes a sound on my thing, and it calls me, and I answer it, and boom, I'm on.
Yeah. Welcome on my channel. This is the first time you've been on my channel.
Yes. And I just lost myself. Give me a moment.
At least we got it to work this time.
Oh, there you are. Okay, I see now.
Let me move my camera. That way it's more on center.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm not sure if you heard while trying that, but I did actually, I think I told you this last time, but I got another Apple keyboard.
Yeah, I saw that.
But guess what? The keys B, G, T, and 5 do not work. You click them and nothing happens.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
Yep. I did get a refund though, luckily. The guy refunded me, no problem, and I don't even have to return it, so I get to keep it in. I get my money back. So
was it a used keyboard that you bought from somebody, or?
It was a used keyboard, but I was informed that all the keys worked because it's a common problem. If you spill, these are the older ones that were aluminum. If you spill water on these, it will like destroy it.
I still have this one here.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't have the numeric pad on it.
Yeah.
In fact, I have two of them. Like this. And one of them has had whiskey spilled on it. I think it's this one. The other one has had candle wax spilled on it.
Oh, yeah. I've actually had the candle wax one happen before. It like stains the keys.
Well, the candle wax one, sometimes it sticks a lot, so you can't really use it. So I'm using this one that had whiskey spilled on it once or twice, and it still works. It's okay.
Yeah. I know I was supposed to have a chat with Daniel tonight, but I don't know what happened to him. He was in Eric Waite's stream. Then when I came in, he darted.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Okay. Now that I found out how to...
Blancus is asking me if I worked last night. No. Last night I went shopping. I bought whiskey. I worked the night before, but because I worked the night before, I slept all day Saturday.
Yeah.
Last night I went shopping and I made 4 videos and I put them up. They're scheduled to come up in the future. And then I went to sleep, and this morning I woke up going, okay, what do I do? So I just goofed around and watched a few videos and got to the end of the whiskey videos.
Yeah.
And I started drinking about 4 hours ago, I guess. I don't know. And I got to work tomorrow night, so tonight I still have a few things to do, so I don't want to stay on too long either.
Yeah. Oh, man, I cannot remember anything right now. My brain is lost. It's Sunday. Oh.
Sunday's a day to relax.
Yeah. I know Whiskey Throttle, however, he just got a new computer yesterday. He got a MacBook Pro.
Oh.
So, pretty cool.
Well, I'm not planning on getting another computer in the near future.
Neither am I.
I got this iMac 4 or 5 years ago, and it's updating everything that was that's current on it.
Yeah. Unless mine breaks, I'm not buying another one.
And I've got a phone which does stuff when I'm mobile.
Oh, you want to see? You know how you showed me the cracked whiskey glasses? I'll show you something I've cracked.
Cracked whiskey glass?
It's not a glass. Well, it technically is glass, but check this out. It's an iPhone. See the crack on that?
I don't see anything.
Look at that. It's a line across. There's a crack across the whole screen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Luckily with this one, though, if you look at it straight on, it kind of hides the crack. But for the most part, yeah, it has a huge crack across that whole thing.
Question is, does it still work?
It still works.
Perfect. Who cares?
Yep. But how that happened is it got dropped and right through it. So, yeah, it's not the worst thing. It doesn't even have video capabilities, though, but it does have a camera.
The camera doesn't shoot video?
It's just a VGA photo camera. Unfortunately, this is an older iPhone. Back before they had
iPhone. Okay, so say no more.
Yeah. This is my only iPhone I have, and I got it with a office surplus.
Well, I gave my X phone to a friend of mine just yesterday or a couple of days ago.
My main phone.
I only need one.
This is my main phone.
And one was operating as I was using.
Oh, hey, Whiskey Throttle, want to come on?
Uh-oh. You mean somebody else is coming on?
Whiskey Throttle just jumped in.
Oh, invite him. Why not?
Sure, I'll invite him. Get some people on. I will invite Whiskey Throttle to this. Whiskey Throttle. Invite him on. There we go. Okay, let me put my phones away. I don't really use a phone a whole lot because I'm not really going places. But yeah, I mainly use them for other things. Well, oh. What is hashtag POT Quig? Protectors of the Quig.
Shit.
We are the protectors of the Quig. This isn't even Quig's channel.
My notoriety precedes me, I suppose.
Yeah. Since I had these people jump in from Eric Waite's live stream.
Yeah, that was a good show.
Yeah, I wasn't there for much of it, though, because I was busy beforehand. I only saw the very end of it. It's kind of hard, like you've said before, it's kind of hard for me to get on at like 10 p.m. and watch a 3-hour show.
Oh, yeah, you're back east, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right now and right here, it's only 6:29.
Well, here it's 9:29.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's quite late here.
I see outside your window, it's all dark.
Yep.
And here, I still got the sun shining.
Yeah, that old window.
In fact, I might even open the curtain for a moment.
Oh, I just saw Whiskey Throttle come in, and I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's joining.
Oh, hell, that's bright.
I'm busy. I just have your show on the TV listing while I work. Okay. I sleep. What?
Oh, he's working on something. Okay, well, that's cool.
All right. My sleep schedule has gone a little crazy.
Look at that. We still got sunlight.
Yeah. The last few days have not been so kind to me on health. I'm tired. My back hurts. And I have a bit of a migraine, but I'm going.
I'm always tired. I always have a sore back because I sit all the time, and that's no good for you. But I've never experienced a migraine.
Yep, I get them all the time.
I don't know what that's like.
Whiskey Throttle, will we be able to chat tonight, or is that at all possible? I don't know. Because we were supposed to, but we just couldn't plan it out because he's busy all the time, so it's kind of hard sometimes. With me, I'm probably the least busy person out of all of us, so.
Yeah.
Because what do I have? I have school, and then that's pretty much it for the most part. Then I got my personal shit to take care of, but that doesn't really take very long.
Well, I got 60 hours of driving cab every week.
Yeah.
And I got a few hours to relax and be at home at my leisure like I am right now. And that's about it.
Luckily, in exactly 1 month, I'll be out of school for the summer, so I won't have to worry about anything.
Yeah.
Whiskey Throttle says, I'll try to join and chat with you while I'm driving, brother. When will that be? Oh, you know, I think it's funny. I'm not sure if you've seen this. I'll take my camera down so you can. It's a sign I made. It says Ben Arlego, Gaming Reviews Customs. That was my channel thing. That was my background on my channel back in the day. I made that in 2012. And it's still there after all these years. Not a lot of my old stuff. Actually, I'm not sure if I've shown you this. I will be right back. Let's see these guys. Didn't see them. This thing right here, this was my first ever camera. It's made by a company called Flip, which is long gone now.
Those were not very good.
Yeah,
They
actually got better.
They always produced very shaky video.
Yeah, you had to use a lot of stabilization. I know the big one for me was the fact that the Flip Ultras were better than the older ones.
Uh-huh.
But they were not as good as a digital camera. But I used this thing for years and years and years. I mean, it's been just... But the problem is, check this out. After a while, this is where you plug it in your computer. This is the only way to get anything off of it right here. The USB. Look at what you can do. I'm not entirely sure how it even happened, but there you go. This thing just comes right out. It's not even connected. It's just... Yeah. You can see where the solder used to be.
Oh, okay.
So I can't get video. It's a shame because I have video on here that's good and I want to get it off, but I can't because that thing is broken.
Well, I use a phone nowadays to do video.
Yeah.
And of course the camera built into this computer.
Yeah, it's a webcam because this iMac has like a 480p webcam. It's not in the lighting, it's just terrible. I use a Microsoft LifeCam Cinema. That's what I'm using right now. And then I use my 2 Canon PowerShots.
I've had a few of those. They tend to last about 7 or 8 years, and then they start to get wonky.
Yeah. I know mine has a problem with specks of dust stuck under the screen.
Richard Blankus says that he's having the PETAD right now, and he's talking about Westland. Yeah, Westland is just south of me in Seattle here. And I've had only one taste of it, and that was the Gariana, which was amazing. But I haven't gotten into the Westland yet because it's a little bit on the pricey side over here. However, I've been getting into some more expensive whiskeys lately. And, I just bought another old Pulteney 17. It's like, $180, $200. Few things like that. And I may be branching into the Westland pretty soon.
Yeah. Were you there last night for the stream with the Scotch Test Dummies? It was on Whiskey Throttle's channel, and he had Whiskey in the 6 and the Scotch Test Dummies on.
I saw the thing on my feed, but it was about 3 hours long. It's
yeah.
Like, do I have time to watch this? No.
Yeah, but at the end, we were talking to on YouTube, the instant messaging system. You don't get notified of it like you do everything else. You have to actually check it manually.
Uh-huh.
I know that's a big thing. Is a friend of mine who I've known. He was one of the first YouTubers I watched back in like 2008 or 9. Actually, a good friend of mine offered me. He was going to do like a competition thing. And he was I was the first person to learn about it because of this message. And he said he'd be offering money. And I was the first person to know about it. I could have gotten money and I could have been in one of his videos and it would have been cool and everything. And I could have had all that stuff. But I just didn't receive the message because I wasn't notified of it.
It's not the end of the world.
It's just annoying because I don't know why they haven't updated it.
And here Richard is saying there's no peaty aftertaste, different and fresh. Okay. Got that 3-pack, dropped in the bucket to you. Oh, so that's a 3-pack of 3 different. Yeah. My problem is with whiskeys like that is finding things like a 3-pack. There's only one store in my area that carries Westland or High West. Those are 2 different distilleries. There's only one store that carries either of those, and that's right downtown. And they tend to be more expensive than the other stores just for anything. So I don't go there that often. They're the only store around here that carries Springbank and Longrow and Glen Scotia and what was the other one?
Glencairns?
Glen who?
Glencairns?
No.
Oh shit, where's my stuff?
There's Glen Scotia and Longrow. Anyways, that's the only store that carries those ones from Campbelltown.
If you are still in here, Whiskey Throttle, I added you to the thing so you can just join whenever you're ready. American Oak is bomb.
Yeah, I believe that. I tend to prefer American Oak to sherry cask and Oloroso and all of that Spanish stuff. American Oak, a lot of whiskeys that are aged exclusively in American Oak, ex-bourbon, or even virgin oak. I prefer that most of the time.
Oh, yeah. I know it's good because this is my first time ever having a guest on my channel. So
there you go. Well,
yep.
Finally,
I'm trying to get War Putty and a few other people on here, but we'll have to see.
Oh, and a chocolate ice cream finish. Yum. Yeah. Now you finally worked out how to do it. That's good.
Yeah.
It's a learning curve. All of these things with YouTube and with live, it's all a learning curve. And once you know it, it's like, oh man, that was easy. But before you know it, it's like impossible.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I tried to go live, it was telling me that I had to download a different software and I had to use that software to sync with the YouTube thing. And then I went on my phone and it said, go live on YouTube. And it was like, hit one button and boom, you're live.
Yeah.
I'm going, well, why isn't it that easy on the computer? And then I went on the computer and found out that instead of hitting live stream, hit events. And once you hit events, boom, you can go right on. As soon as you hit events rather than live streaming. And that's the problem with a lot of these designs of webs, is that everything is more complicated than it needs to be. Yeah. Instead of it being straightforward, it's like you have to play and go through the menus to find what you want.
Yeah. I know. I tried to live stream a lot back in the day, but I could never get it to work because they wanted me to download something called like Telestream or something like that.
Yes, and I have downloaded that, and I have it, and it works, but this is so much easier doing it the way you're doing it now. Using events on the live streaming menu.
Oh, look who just joined us in the chat.
Who's that?
Read the chat.
Smoking Bills?
Yep, he says ISIS built.
Okay.
Thank you, Smoke and Bills, Matt Tips.
In case anybody's wondering, I'm drinking some Paul John Bold.
Yeah.
46% alcohol by volume.
What's your highest ABV alcohol? What is your highest ABV whiskey?
My highest ABV whiskey.
Yeah.
At the moment, it's probably about 62%.
Wow.
I don't know which one. I'd have to look, and I've got a whole bunch that are open. So, yeah, I think I got something around that. Well, that's probably this one, the George Stagg.
I can't believe that Smoke is here.
Yeah, that's the highest right now. Stagg Junior 64.75% alcohol by volume. That's
sometimes.
That's 129 and a half proof or something like that. It's ridiculous. It's nice though.
Yeah.
I tasted it a couple of weeks ago, and the video will be going up, I believe, on Friday.
You usually just film a bunch of videos in one day, then upload them over a course of time, right?
That's right.
Yeah. I remember back in the day, I used to film just like a ton of videos in one day and put them all up at once, and then I'd post like nothing for like 3 weeks. Then I'd do a bunch in a day.
That's one way to get no views.
Yeah.
Because people will see you. People will see you flooding their feed, and then they'll just look at that and say, "Well, forget it," and they'll unsubscribe.
I haven't done that in quite a while.
Whereas if you drop little nuggets every now and then, like dropping breadcrumbs on the way into the forest so that you can find your way back out that way. But meanwhile, YouTube's been funny. I have a jump of like 20 or so subscribers, and then it goes down to nothing, and it hovers around. It goes up and down and up and down and up and down. One or two subscribers, up and down and up and down. And I think somebody's playing around, but I don't really care. It doesn't matter. It's just that, you know.
And I think it's crazy. This year for me on YouTube has just been, I've just blown up, because at the beginning of the year I had like 100, maybe 111 subscribers, and I knew, look who it is. Welcome, Un Juego. But yeah, I have met multiple people through here. I've gone live with people. I've had people actually make videos for me.
Mm-hmm.
Just this year, for some reason, like last year, I was barely getting any views, and now this year, I'm just blowing up.
Good.
Yeah. I'm not sure when my next legitimate video will be, because my last legitimate video was the Tomaten review. Tomaten 15.
To be honest with you, Tomaten, I guess in the States it's not expensive. So
it's not really here.
So people go for it, but for me, there are so many better whiskeys than Tomaten for the same price.
Yeah. You see the guy in the chat who posted a long time ago. He's one of the guys I was talking about. Un Juego.
Un Juego, okay.
Can you pronounce that name correctly? Because I'm not sure, because I don't speak Spanish very well.
Okay, un juego de una página web, I guess.
Yeah.
That's the best I can do. I don't know. I would pronounce juego as juego.
Actually, in Spanish it is juego. I just call him juego. That's what I've always called him.
Okay. Reminds me of a little car that Renault built about 40 years ago called the Fuego.
The Fuego. Who also, Lego knows, he's actually, for some reason, subscribed to Smoke, but I don't, because he said you do good videos, he just subscribed to him. Which is funny to me. Do you remember Smoke?
Richard has an unopened Springbank 10, 100 proof. Oh.
Wow, 5 viewers. I never get this many people in here.
It's all my fault. Blame me.
I think it's strange. For some reason, sometimes I'll go live and I'll only have one person in here. And that person, it's the same person every time, I swear. It's the same person, but he'll never, ever comment. He just sits in the stream.
The reason for that, Ben, is that you go on at such times that it's inconvenient for a lot of other people.
That is true.
Like when you go on, I'm either at work or I'm sleeping or something.
Yeah, I usually go live later than I have now.
And the only time I can go live really is Sunday, because on Saturday I'm sleeping or shopping or making videos. And then on Sunday, well, yeah, Sunday I'm just relaxing. I'm not working or doing anything else. So I have a bit of time to just catch up on videos and maybe go live for a bit. But that's what happens when you work as many hours as I do. And a lot of the time I'm working, I'm just watching videos because nothing's happening.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to make videos from in the taxi, or should I say, I'm not going to make live videos from in the taxi.
Yeah.
Because any minute I can get called and have to go somewhere. So.
Yep, and then you obviously aren't going to be live with some random person in the cab.
No, but I still do the taxi vlogs. You know, when I get an opportunity, I shoot a bit of video talking about what's been going on during the day and the week and stuff. And every Saturday I post one, and you know, maybe a few people watch.
Yeah, I know it's kind of hard because YouTube now is very different than it was back when even I started. So it's like, if you keep on making the same stuff, you're not going to stay popular because people are going to move to something else.
I don't much care about being popular. I just do it for myself.
I don't want to be popular because it brings a lot of bullshit with it.
It's a hobby. I have fun doing it. I enjoy doing it. I try and combine my hobbies. You know, making videos and enjoying whiskey. That's, you know, I combine those two. And I've been making those taxi vlogs for such a long 12 years or so that I just keep doing them. But, you know, my main channel has pretty much nothing's been coming out of it. I put a bunch of music videos on last fall, and
yeah,
they weren't getting a lot of views, so I'm not going to make any more of those. The main channel was a travel channel, or that's what it turned out to be. And since I haven't really been doing a lot of traveling, I might put the odd little camping video up on there, but that's about it.
Yeah. Richard Blancas says, Sunday, fun day. Oh, it's Sunday, not fun day. It wouldn't be right without a feud.
Well, the sun part is right. Look at the thing shining right in on me here.
Oh, we had shitty weather all day. It's been cloudy and rainy.
This is air conditioner weather. I set up my air conditioner about a week ago, and or is it 2 weeks ago? I forget now. But the thing's going and keeping the temperature in here just nice.
We have no AC.
No, I gotta have AC because I'm on the top floor, and the roof is painted black, and I got windows on one side in the morning, and windows in the late afternoon here where the sun shines right in. It's a big picture window right to my right there.
Yeah.
You can see the light on me, right? I mean,
yeah.
And that heats up the place like you wouldn't believe because it's not a big place.
Yeah.
I mean, you're looking at the whole room right now.
And if you will remember, the big one is if you don't leave, obviously most people don't leave the windows of their car open for obvious reasons. It gets hot in here. It gets really hot in cars to where it's like it hurts to be in them at first because it's just so hot.
No, it does the same here. It's the sun. The sun heats stuff up. Even having the drapes open now, it's heating up in here, and the air conditioner is going in the other room.
Yeah. I know
but that won't last long. The sun will go right down, and it'll get dark, and it'll be okay.
Yep, we went from having like 5 people in here to 2. I don't get very many people watching my streams, partially because of that, but at the same time, a lot of my subscribers are actually inactive now.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, some of my subscribers haven't posted anything since 2009. Like some of them are just dead.
I've got some of those too, people who I don't see. If they put up a video, it's a big surprise, and it's like, who are you? I don't remember you.
You know, I think it's strange in this whole Google Plus thing that I found out. There's a guy on YouTube. I know you don't know who he is, but his name is Metal Jesus Rocks. I used to watch his videos years ago.
Okay.
but we never talked to each other. I never commented on his videos or anything. But it turns out he follows me on Google Plus and is subscribed to my channel. He has 500. Yeah, he has 585,000 subscribers, a lot more than we do.
And Richard saying here, went back to Lafroig 10 cast strength. Okay, I can't get Lafroig 10 cast strength. I can get Lafroig 10. In fact, I have it. And I bought a. I was in the store last night talking with the guy who works there, and he was saying that he'd take quarter cast over Lafroig 10 any day.
You know, I'm gonna go get a snack real quick. I will be right back.
Yeah, go ahead. And because of the higher ABV, 48 as opposed to 43, and then I was saying, well, I take triple wood over cast over. What's the other one? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, he'd take quarter cask over 10 any day, and I said I'd take triple wood over quarter cask any day. So I ended up buying a bottle of triple wood.
It's all left
and
over now.
The 10 cask strength way better than quarter cask after some time.
Check out.
So I'm imagining you're letting the bottle oxidize for a while until it gets down to about half.
Check it out. Look what I got.
What you got?
Do you see it?
M&M caramel. New M&M caramel.
Yeah. There you go.
I've been getting them for since last year sometime.
Yeah. There it is, the red one.
So they come in a blue package. I didn't know that. I just buy them in bulk. They have this.
Yeah.
They have this great big bin, and I just scoop them out and put them in a bag.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're good.
Yeah, they are.
I like to put 3 of the same color in my mouth at the same time and crunch them.
Mm-hmm.
But that's me. I'm, just like that. They're good.
Yes, they are. Very good little snack. Yeah, I thought that was so funny. All the times that you've eaten the M&M caramels, that's actually one of the things that we talk about is the M&M caramels.
And there's only one place I know in town that I can get them here.
Yeah, I know. Have you heard
Never
from
seen them
Sneerson?
anywhere else.
Have you heard from Sneerson at all recently?
Yeah. I think the last time I heard from him was about a week ago.
What's he up to?
Well, he's into laying low and staying off of YouTube for a while.
I kind of can't blame him.
And I'm getting messages. I got a sample here from him that was actually from Don Holland. So Don Holland sent it to Sneerson, and Sneerson sent it to me. It's Four Roses 2013, 125th anniversary, limited edition. Small batch, 51.6%. And I got 2 minis of that. And Don Holland sent me an email saying, don't open them just yet. I might have another surprise for you in the mail. So I'm waiting for that. And Richard had the lore at a show, couldn't enjoy it. Why not? Lore is fabulous.
How many years have you been to the Victoria Whiskey Festival?
4 years in a row now.
15,
15, 16, 17, and 18.
We used to have an Indian festival around here that I'd go to every year, but they don't do it as much anymore.
And there's a music festival that I'll be going to in October. I've gone to 3 of those, and they were all great. Yeah. And I got people asking me if I kind of want to visit Scotland next year, but
Yeah.
the question is, will I have the time and the money to do so? If I stop buying whiskey right now, I could afford it.
But can you let go of the whiskey?
Huh?
Can you let go of whiskey?
I mean, I'd have enough whiskey to drink.
Ah,
I just wouldn't be buying any more for a while.
yeah.
Then I could afford to go to Scotland, or I could cash in some of my retirement savings.
That's true.
Yeah, I
Don't you
if
make?
I
Don't you get less per time you're paid if you do that?
no, because I contributed that amount to that thing a long time ago.
Uh,
I haven't contributed a dime since 2010, I think.
hmm.
And Richard said, too much whiskey. Okay, so he couldn't enjoy it because he had too much whiskey already and the taste buds were shot. Okay. That's why you need to have some drink a lot of water and maybe have some oat cakes with you. If you
Yeah.
can't find oat cakes, chew on Cheerios or Tranny and C. What they like to do is they like to have salt.
Yeah.
They keep grains of salt in their pockets so that they can put some salt in their mouth to kill the taste of the whiskey they just had, so they can enjoy the next one. Why am I coughing? I don't know. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right
Is
back.
that the crack? Is that glass the cracked one?
What's that?
Is that crack? Is that the cracked glass?
No, not this one. The cracked one is cracked, but it's still solid. It's still in one piece. It's good.
For my subscribers, because I know some of you guys watch these later on. I got another teacher video coming out soon enough. Like I say, I'm the last one again. Unjuego says a long time ago, huh? This has become a whiskey chat on Ben Arlego's channel. Doesn't happen very often. No, I'm not gonna. Nope. Water and a quick break. Yes. I do something called taking a Benner Lego. Taking a Benner Lego. Sometimes it results in some. My sides start to hurt really bad. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Ninja Gaiden. Shit, War Putty asked me again.
All right.
I went to that swap meet. Jed shit you don't want to be falling on.
Where are we at now? Water and a quick break. Okay. Ardbeg in region. Like a whiskey shopping spree, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I got some Jack Daniels single barrel here. Nice bottle. Shame about the whiskey.
Have you ever been to swap meets before?
Oh, a couple times.
I went to one. There's this lady they called a honey badger.
Oh yeah. Was she vicious?
An alcoholic. If you had a bunch of like VCRs and shit laying out there, and we had our big rain season recently, so they were all ruined.
They all got rained on.
It was sad. She had a lot of systems,
and
she had a bunch of like old tools and stuff laying around. Judge shit you'd only be falling on. She had a giant old like hacksaw from the 1800s, 2-man hacksaw. If I would have fallen over, I'd have been chopped in half. Like Tweaker Street kind of people. Crazy.
My ex liked to go to swap meets.
Oh, look who it is now. Nerti Laquendo. Hey, Nerti Laquendo.
I never heard of these people.
They're people that watch me exclusively. They came to me through some of my older videos.
And they're all moderators.
Yeah, these people, I don't know why Smoke is a moderator. I made him a moderator so he could block people. So who is he? This guy, his name, you can say who you are.
Oh, you're asking me?
Nerti Laquendo is asking who you are.
Oh, I'm the Quig. I'm Food Quig.
Or Feckwig.
I do whiskey videos on YouTube. And I do about 3 of them a week. I'm also known as Feckwig. That was my original channel back in 2006. I have a taxi vlog channel called Meckwig. And I've been on YouTube for a long time. And and for some reason, I'm on this live thing with Ben Lego.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to describe who I am, really. The other thing is that I drive a taxi at night, 5 nights a week.
Nerti Laquendo, guess what we do? I drive off the Mount Chiliad with a bike. All right. Where is my thing at? Here you go. I'm trying to find it. His name's in Spanish too, if you noticed.
Yeah, I see that. Richard says, went to first whiskey show after saw your video. Been to 2 now. Way to go, Richard. I would do the same.
Great. Same shit.
We got some kind of sound infestation, man.
I know. All right. Yeah. Laquendo is actually a translator.
Oh.
Yeah, these guys make videos too. They're really recent though. They just started last year.
Okay.
But yeah, they found me through some of my older videos. They're the most common viewers to my live streams.
It's weird, you know. You put up videos and make videos regularly, and you have a certain people commenting on those. But when you put up live videos like this one, you'll have completely a different set of people who come live than the people who comment on the recorded videos, which is really strange.
Yeah. I know the oldest. Oh, what were you gonna say?
It's a completely different different dynamic with pre-recorded and with live videos.
Like for example, people like Whiskey Throttle and stuff. I only get them live, and my oldest viewer, the person who's watched me the longest, his name is Wu Sader. He has watched me since 2012. He's my oldest remaining viewer and subscriber. He only watches my actual videos. He doesn't watch my live stuff.
Yeah, well, I can understand that. And there's a lot of live things that I don't watch because they take up too much time. And I was getting so far behind on everything just because I was watching those that I've given up.
Mm-hmm. How many subscriptions do you have?
Subscriptions?
How many people are you subscribed to?
On YouTube?
Yeah.
On which channel?
All of them.
Oh, futz. Hold on. I'm going to have to go to my other browser to check that out now. Wait a second. Okay.
How many do I have?
Let me see now. Okay. On YouTube, I'll just give you a quick rundown. It says subscriptions here. Okay. About 100 and okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 171 more.
Wow, I can count.
That's just on the Food Quig channel. Then there's the Food Quig channel. I watch other things, and then there's the other 2 channels. I watch other things too. So let's say I got about 800 subscriptions. Most of them are silent because they haven't been on YouTube for a long time.
Wow, I have 28 subscriptions.
Oh my goodness! So you got nothing to watch.
I unsubscribe from people I don't watch.
Well, so do I, but there's so many that I'm interested in that I keep watching.
Mm-hmm.
And my interests are varied. You know, I've got a lot of interests in.
Oh, you're getting mentioned in the chat.
So there are different channels that do something for me in one way or another.
True.
And Richard says he's been a fan since my Glen Cadam 10 video. For the record, okay, that Glen Cadam 10, that was about a year ago, maybe, and that was a good one. Oh, Glen Cadam 10. I recently had a Glen Cadam 14.
I can't even read what Smoke is saying.
What? Who? Oh, Keller is bigger. There's Keller up there, guys. I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about.
Maybe I do. I don't know.
You have a better chance of knowing than I do because you know the guy.
I have to go get a drink. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. That's all right. Yeah, Glen Cadam 10. I really enjoyed that bottle from beginning to end. And then when I saw Glen Cadam 14 for sale, I ended up buying that. And I was somewhat disappointed because the Oloroso Sherry cask finish, was it a finish? I think it was a finish. It didn't do it for me. That video should be going up really soon. But I had the Glen Cadam 15, which I enjoyed at a whiskey festival, and I have a full bottle here that I haven't cracked yet. It's Glen Cadam 15. The best way that I can describe it is it's like an old Pulteney 17 without the brine, without the salt. And
Keller.
there you go.
Well, what's been going on while I was gone?
Oh, I don't know. I was talking about Glen Cadam.
There's Keller up there, guys. Keller is bigger too. Oh, apparently.
So, yeah, I was talking about Glen Cadam, and there hasn't been anything new posted since. There's like 3 people watching right now.
Yeah. Keller is bigger too. Oh, I guess it is. It's bigger. It's actually bigger, and it is of a higher, whatever you call it.
What is Keller?
Keller. I don't know what color is.
Oh,
color?
Okay.
Is he trying to spell color? There is Keller up there, guys.
I don't know what Keller is.
Neither do I.
Okay, what else is going on here? Now, if I was to shut this off where I'm watching and where I'm seeing comments, then you probably have just 2 people watching now. So it's me and one other person. Is it Richard?
Richard Blancas.
Or Smoke? What are the Crusades? Okay, you got me there.
Yeah.
I don't get it. This is a bit insane.
Yeah, you are watching me. Smoke and Bill's Matt Tips is watching me, and Richard Blancas is watching me.
Those would be the 3.
Yes, those are the 3.
Okay. I guess we lost Whiskey Throttle.
I don't know where he went. I'm not sure. He said he's going to come back and actually come on live with me, but I don't know. Oh, do you notice? Do you notice that
I'm going to drive somewhere, didn't he?
Yeah. Did you notice that my eyes? Look, I'm looking straight at you. You see how they're not straight?
Uh-huh.
I was born with something they call Duane syndrome. I was totally cross-eyed when I was born. They were like this.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, I've had 2 surgeries on it.
That reminds me of a girl I used to know back in high school.
Look who it is who just came on with us.
Who just came on with us?
Never knew. No.
Oh, there he is.
You are very glitchy right now.
Probably because I'm driving, brother.
Yeah. Welcome on.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You taking care of the Quig?
I guess
or
so.
Is the Quig taking care of you?
I will run my channel. I didn't
Son of a beach.
Son of a beach. You see,
I just took the wrong turn, man. I'll never get out of this town.
How long have you been here?
Where are you? Where? Online?
How long have you been in the stream for?
Oh, off and on, kind of watching while I'm loading the truck and doing some things, yeah. But I haven't been in the stream.
Yeah. Do you see smoke in Bill's? Matt Tip said there's Keller up there, guys. Do you know what Keller is?
No, I don't know what Keller is.
There's Keller is bigger too, he says.
He's what?
Yeah,
why is he your moderator?
I don't know why I said him as a moderator. The reason he's a moderator is because remember when I had the trolls, I let him block them because I didn't want to do it.
Oh, so this is one of your trusted watchers.
He just dicks around for the most part. He just comes in here and posts random shit and sometimes chats to me in comments.
I got it. Right on.
Yeah.
That's illegal turn. I didn't make it here. Should have burned her out. Sorry, boys and girls. Driving backwards. How come I can't see any of the comments?
There, Throttle.
What's that, boss?
You're working there right now, Dan?
Yeah, I'm heading to a job.
Ah.
What exactly do you do for work?
Oh, I can't tell you that.
It's a secret.
Dark secret, yeah, dark secret. Hopefully, I just took the right exit. I don't come out this way very often. Can't put my hat the right way now. The sun's in my eyes. No, way too much light, eh? I look like a pasty old ghost. So what are you 2 old hens hammering on about?
Just whatever.
Not much. Just
YouTube and whiskey.
Back and forth about crap, you know.
Yeah, just kind of what we always do.
A 15-year-old and a soon-to-be 70-year-old yapping about whiskey.
Yeah. Something like that.
What is this world coming to?
The longer you live, the more messed up it's going to be, my friend.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. It's different than it should have been. Should have heard my parents talking when I was a kid. So. Anyway, so you're behaving, both of you?
I'm behaving terribly. What about you?
I was eating the caramel M&Ms for a little bit.
You're eating a what?
Caramel M&Ms.
Caramel M&Ms. See, that goes right to my hips.
Yeah, I've corrupted the boy. It's all my fault.
Yeah, he's the one who got me onto them.
Is it? I need to put this thing up in a different spot so I don't have to look down to see what's going on, but I don't really need to anyway.
It looks like 2007 on your camera.
My camera's dirty, you mean, or?
It's a bit slow.
My camera's slow. Yeah, because I'm connected to the Wi-Fi through an air card.
Oh, what phone do you have?
It's an Apple. Am I still breaking up?
Not anymore.
Breaking up is hard to do. Boo, boo, boo. Well, I don't really probably shouldn't be on this thing anyway while I'm driving at 120 down the highway.
Well, that is some good Wi-Fi you must be hooked onto if you're going that fast.
Yeah. Read what Smoke said about Eric.
Can't read anything right now, man.
I'm talking to Quig.
You're busy driving. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, all I can do is listen. A matter of fact, let's see do I sound better than I look?
A little bit.
Can we not just shut the picture off and just hear my voice?
Well, either way, it's fine. I mean, I see you. There's a series of pictures rather than a video. It's like a still and another still and another still and another still.
That's what it looks like.
That's not a problem.
So I look like Max Headroom.
Sure.
Yeah, you look like, one still picture and another still picture and another still picture. It goes like that.
Yeah. Do you remember Max Headroom?
Vaguely, I didn't watch that.
No.
Also,
I know that Ben's too young to have known what that is. So
I remember it. It was kind of goofy. It wasn't it a big Coca-Cola commercial or something?
yeah, but I think technically the guy that created that Max Headroom was actually just a stand-up comedian, right?
Okay.
He's a pretty funny guy himself, and he was an actor, right? But he created this character, Max Headroom.
Yeah, I remember.
Type in Max Headroom, and
I'm just not familiar with all of. I'm just not familiar with all of the.
he was digital and he was glitchy all the time, like when he talked to people, he was breaking up, right?
Yeah.
It's right up Ben's alley, that guy.
I remember he had funny animated hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You remember hair?
Mm-hmm.
I'm drinking some coconut water.
coconut water.
Coconut water.
Yeah.
From Costco.
I got some single barrel Jack Daniels going on.
Hey, also Whiskey Throttle, you should be honored. You're the second ever guest on Ben Arlego's live stream after the Quig.
Wow.
There you go.
I am honored. I'm honored. Yeah. You got any ideas for what you're going to do in the future?
For YouTube?
Or anything, but primarily YouTube is what the question's for you.
Oh, I want to do the Eric Waite wine parody.
Yeah, but what about just in general?
That's where I don't know exactly.
You've been doing this long enough, you must have some ideas to have something more creative than talking to a bunch of old geezers.
I have maybe some knife collector vids up.
Yeah?
I collect vintage knives.
Yeah, you were mentioning that.
Yeah. A lot of people actually like the knife videos.
How many people are watching right now? I can't see.
3.
3? We're so popular. That's probably the three of us watching each other.
Richard Blancas is in here, though.
Yeah, he was around yesterday.
Richard Blancas is asking me to tell Eric Waite to turn up the volume on his channel. And I think that if you want to watch Eric Waite, you got to turn the volume up yourself. But
Eric Waite's show's over, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's done. But the funny thing is there's so many people who put music on their videos at the beginning and somewhere in between different segments, and they turn the music up so damn loud that you have to turn it down so that you don't wake up the neighbors. And then you get to the part where they're talking and you can't hear them, so you got to turn it up again. And then it comes to the music part and it's blasting at you, so you got to turn it down again. And I always try to keep my everything at about the same level so that it doesn't blast you out of your chair and then you can't hear it, so you got to turn it up again. And that's my main complaint with a lot of videos on here. that people put their introduction music up really loud, and then you can't hear them talking when they get to start talking.
I think
But
we lost Whiskey Throttle.
that's just my ongoing complaint about a lot of people's videos.
Someone is in the chat asking you something else.
Oh? Sneer or sing?
Oh, he means Sneerson.
Oh, Sneerson. Okay.
I don't know what he wants about Sneerson.
I don't know. Sneerson said he's staying off of YouTube for a while. So I don't know. But he has sent me some stuff lately.
Whiskey Throttle. We lost you. Your icon is there, but no sound or video.
Yeah, he probably went out of range of his connection.
Most likely.
It happens especially if you're on Wi-Fi and if you're driving.
Oh my lord. Smoke and Bills. Matt Tips asks why Sneerson is gone.
You tell him. I don't know.
Oh, I think I do know because of the Tim shit and because of the guy who was impersonating him, making the fake account.
Yeah. That's pretty much the gist of it, what I got too. Somebody was impersonating him and he took offense and he said, I'm out of here.
Yep. It was in my live stream that it happened too.
Yeah, I missed that one.
Yeah, the result, Ryan Summers was there. Don Holland came in. Your whole crew was there.
Well, I haven't heard much from Ryan Summers lately, except he's trying to get me to play some game on Facebook.
I don't even have a Facebook anymore.
And I don't usually play games on Facebook. And if I do, it's only with very select few people.
The only game I've played on Facebook was back in the day. They had Farmville. I don't know if that's still a thing or not.
That's one of the games that my ex used to play. Her favorite was Restaurant City.
Restaurant City.
Restaurant City, yeah.
Oh, Pinion City.
And they had all kinds of things that you could decorate your restaurant with. And one of them was a pink tree. It was like a pink Christmas tree. And it was worth a lot of points, and it was really rare. And some guy from some third world country sent her the message, give me your tree pink.
Richard.
She didn't, obviously.
Richard Blancas says, don't know how to tell him on his Whiskey Church stream. To me, Eric Waite's sound is fine, but if you really want to, I'm sure he wouldn't be offended if you asked.
He sounded fine to me, too.
Yeah, he sounds perfectly fine.
But if you want to turn him up.
He says his volume is all the way up on his channel, but it's too low.
Yeah, but maybe his microphone volume is turned down, because you can turn up or turn down the gain on your microphone as you go, right?
Yeah.
And maybe his gain is a little low. And I can turn things up at the yin yang because I've got this computer connected to a stereo amplifier, which has like 200 watts, and it's got four speaker surround sound, and I got a big subwoofer in the back, so I can turn the volume up to whatever I want, and I can hear anything, no matter how soft it is. But the trouble is, when somebody puts something stronger on there, then I have to turn it down all the way. So, yeah, you know.
I'm sure that Whiskey Throttle's just going to pop up again.
Oh, he probably will. He's still on, or at least his logo is.
He's still in the call. He's still actually in the Hangouts. Like, he's totally in with us, but he's just not actually on the video or something.
When he gets another connection, he'll just sort of come on.
Yeah. And then that kind of surprised me the second I was just watching this go, and then boom, Daniel appears.
On your phone, it's low.
There you go. It's your phone probably doesn't have very powerful speakers. That's probably your problem. I know my phone speakers are all tinny and shitty, so they don't sound very loud.
Well, what you got to do is get some earbuds and plug them into your phone.
My ears are not sized correctly for earphones or earbuds. I have to get some
Well, you've got
special
headphones on, so
Yeah.
if you got your headphones on and you plug them into your phone, you get sound better than if you're trying to listen through some tinny little phone speaker, right?
Yeah. That's what I do anyway, but it'd be nice to not have to deal with the headphones considering they're always in the same place. And if I'm out somewhere, I really don't have the choice just to grab headphones if I decide to listen to something.
That's why it's good to have everything connected to a stereo like I do, so I don't have to have headphones.
Yeah, or for if you need to listen to something privately. I know in the computer repair thing, there's problems with some laptops for some reason to where if you plug in headphones, it won't cancel out the sound on the actual laptop. Like it'll play through both the speakers and the headphones.
That's strange.
It's just a strange problem. The guy, I know he does computer repair videos on here. He replaced everything that could be related to that. He did a reinstall the operating system, everything, but for some reason it still did it. So
because I have on the back of my computer there is a headphone jack, and if you plug headphones in there, it'll turn off the sound on the computer.
Yeah.
But I don't have the sound on the computer. I have a little device that plugs into the USB on the computer called a Dragonfly. And this Dragonfly is a better version of it's a better hardware for converting the sound from your computer into an analog signal that goes into your amplifier.
Does yours have a microphone on the back of it? It's the same connector, but it's just a microphone connector.
No, it's a USB thing, and it has the little. Oh, I just lost my sound. Every 8 hours, the amplifier shuts off by itself. Let me turn it back on, so I'll be able to hear you again.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I hear you now because I turned the amplifier back on.
All right.
It's one of these that, you have it on, but after 8 hours, I guess it's a circuit protection thing, that if it goes on for more than 8 hours, it'll shut itself off.
Does your Mac have FireWire still?
Not sure. I haven't used it. I've got USB.
Yeah.
I've got everything hooked onto USB.
I don't know if anyone still even uses FireWire anymore.
Has FireWire, but I don't have any devices that use FireWire that still work.
The only thing that I ever used FireWire for was hard drives, external hard drives.
Exactly. So did I. But the hard drives that I have now, and I've got 6 of them going, they're all hooked in by USB, and I have a USB, what do you call those things? A USB hub on top of the USB, the USB things on the computer, so that I can have all of them hooked up at the same time.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, for technology, I've got enough.
Oh, I'm surrounded by shit.
Yeah, and I've got it all plugged into the stereo, which has 4 speakers and a subwoofer. So
I don't know if I've mentioned this because I know back before you switched to Mac, you had a Windows 98 computer.
we are going back before I started making videos on YouTube.
Look at what I have.
Hmm?
That's a Windows 98. It's an HP Pavilion 6640C.
Oh yeah.
You'd be surprised. It doesn't even have Ethernet on it. The only thing you can do is plug it into like a phone modem. It's
Goodness.
Yeah, this was manufactured in December of 1999.
We're talking obsolete.
Yep, totally obsolete. How much RAM does your Mac have?
I don't know. I'd have to look at the little Apple and the about.
Yeah, about this Mac.
Okay, about this Mac. I'm getting there. About this Mac. It says Mac OS High Sierra version 10.13.4. iMac 21.5 inch late 2013. Processor 2.7 GHz Intel Core i5. Memory 8 gigabytes, 1600 MHz DDR3. Startup disk Macintosh HD. Graphics Intel Iris Pro 1536 MB. Serial number and so on. I don't know what all of that gobbledygook means, but it does the job for me.
RAM is the memory that your computer stores stuff on. Yours has 8 gigabytes. Mine has 64 megabytes. There are 1,024 megabytes in a gigabyte.
Okay.
So this has about 8,000 something times less memory than yours does.
Oh, okay. Well, that's refreshing to know.
But yeah, this was actually the computer that I used when I was a kid. That was all we had back in the day. We had dial-up, the modem that would make the noise.
I had the same thing.
Yep. We had that till 2008 it's strange. We like lived in the 90s until 2008 whenever we finally blasted into the future. We got broadband internet and we got modern laptops.
I had the broadband internet, I think, around 2003 or 4, but I was still having a computer like the one you got.
Yeah.
And then somewhere around 2005, I caught a virus that attacked the antivirus in my Windows box. And so I called the computer help guy to help me.
Oh, someone's back.
And he said, "You can get a Mac Mini for $600. Why don't you do that?"
Whoa.
And so that's what I did.
I just saw Whiskey Throttle in the corner, then he dropped out of the call. Let me at him again.
No, I see him. I see his picture.
Hey, welcome back. What happened?
I can't tell you. Again, you asked too many questions. You must be 15 years old. Why is the sky blue? Did they ever let you out of that room?
Yeah.
You and Food Quick, you're like shut-ins.
Oh, really?
When I'm at work, I don't make videos.
Yeah,
I'm not making any videos at work either.
I got all sorts of shit going on outside of YouTube.
And Richard says that Spirit Safe sounds low too. Not everybody has computers. That's why I have brand new Samsung.
Huh?
That's your problem. I would get
Not everybody has
headphones and plug them into your Samsung and turn the volume way up high, and you'd hear everything.
Man, I'm jealous right now seeing all the motorbikes drive by.
Yeah. I looked at the bike. What?
I'm just saying, I just got a notice here. Who the hell is the Clueless Gamer? I've never watched any of that. Team Coco. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Out of war with Bill Hader. I don't play video games anymore, people. Must be because I'm hooked to you.
Well, I don't really play them either.
Nor do I.
That's not what she said, Food Quick.
What she said?
Huh?
What does she know?
How do I look now?
Better, actually. A little bit. You're not as much of a... You actually are like video. You're not just a slideshow now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're not a bunch of pictures. You're like a video. You're good.
I just passed about 10 bison or a buffalo. They're out wandering around out by the highway here.
Cool.
I looked at the motorcycle my dad's gonna give me. It's a Suzuki.
Yeah, what kind?
I know it's a Suzuki. I don't remember the rest.
Okay, that's cool.
It's a smaller bike.
Bison make good burgers.
What's that?
Bison make for good burgers.
They make good burgers. Yeah. Bison burger. Got any bison down there in Pittsburgh?
I don't know. We have to import a lot of our shit.
Everybody does.
I gotta get another glass of water.
Right on. Your liver and kidneys will thank you.
That's right.
I'm gonna drink some more. I'm gonna drink some more coconut water.
Yeah, I had milk.
Milk will make your bones weak.
Makes them weak?
Did you know that you'll absorb more calcium out of Brussels sprouts or broccoli than you will out of a glass of milk?
I know that.
Because your body requires calcium to digest protein. So even the people that are on high protein diets are.
There we go.
There you go. Bottle of Weiser's water.
Yeah, I know.
A bottle of Weiser's that had water in it.
Hey, you remember that one glass of water that had the crack in it? How did that crack get there? Did it just fall off of you?
I knocked it over and it fell on the table and the crack was there.
I've got a cracked mug I keep in the freezer all the time, but it's just a crack. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use this for infinity bottle.
Infinity and beyond.
And what I'm gonna put in there is Highland Scotch.
Right on. So
That's
Ben, what school or what grade are you in?
What grade am I in? I'm in 8th grade.
8th grade. Is that considered? What's that considered down there? Because every place you go to is a little different. Is that junior high or high school?
I'd assume it's junior high. It's just around here you go straight to the high school once you get to 6th or 7th grade.
Right on.
Because we don't have a dedicated room.
I'll pour some of this.
Richard Blancas. Oh, I wanted the Blancas. At Ben Arlego, can you tell Whiskey Throttle Max Headroom had a talk show in the States back then, huh?
Yeah, he did. Yeah. You never looked him up yet there, Ben?
No, I've been doing other stuff and chatting with you guys.
You look like you're crying.
Oh, apparently I am. I don't really cry.
Crying over you.
Oh, you're pulling up the Orbison. That's like tearjerker material here. I'll drink to your very good health, gentlemen.
Yeah, you drink to that, and I'll have a little bit more coconut water.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
That's all I got. That's it. It's empty. Should have brought more. Oh, well. Going to work makes me...
This stuff is finally getting good now that it's at the end of the bottle.
What is it?
It's
you didn't like it?
It's a Ben Riach Bernie Moss.
Ben Riach.
And
so
I didn't like it at first, but now it's got a lot of caramel and toffee notes towards the end.
So Ben, when you go to school, do you talk to all your schoolmates about whiskey?
No.
They probably think you're like, what the hell is that kid talking about?
The only people I talk to whiskey about is you, Quig, and Eric Waite, and sometimes Scott from Scotch Just Dummies.
There you go.
And you've never tasted any?
Nope.
Well, that's good.
That's just cool.
We have to remember, being the adult here, Mr. Quig, that this is only educational. It is not emphasizing or promoting the drinking, underage drinking.
Oh, no.
No, it's not. I'm not going to drink a drop of shit again until I'm 21.
Well, if you came to Canada, you could drink it 2 years earlier.
Yep. Actually, if you live in a border town like, say, Windsor, Ontario, which is right across from Detroit, all the 16 or I guess it would be all the 18-year-olds or whatever, they all come over the border on the weekends because they can drink legally.
Yeah.
Same thing if you were down in cross over into Mexico, right?
Well, let's say you're in the north. Let's say you're in the north of New York State. New York State, it's 21.
Yep.
And you go to the province of Quebec. You can drink at 18 in the province of Quebec, no problem.
Oh, fuck Quebec. I'm going to get beat up in the fucking bars before I get a drink there.
Yeah, well, there is a reason why I left.
Second of all, why would you get beat up?
Because they fucking hate the people that aren't French enough.
Exactly. If you're not French enough, they hate you.
What are you talking about? Quig, you're basically a Quebecer that moved to BC.
But he's not from French Canadian descent, so they don't care for that.
When I speak French, there's an English speaking accent, and that's not French enough.
I don't know, man. I grew up in the only bilingual province in Canada,
New Brunswick?
Nouveau-Brunswick.
Yeah, okay.
So there is a difference in demeanor and attitude, but that's the same everywhere you go, right?
No kidding. I think New Brunswick would be fine.
But I live in the north side, so does that mean that I'm better than somebody that lives on the south side?
No.
No, but we all like to think we're better off because, Ben's from Pittsburgh. Well, he's not as good as somebody that's from Massachusetts.
But back on the fact, the last time I drank any alcohol, I had a sip of beer on vacation in October of 2009, and that was it. And I spit it out.
Yeah, I didn't like beer when I was your age either. I was like, oh, it's gross, man. Or any other alcohol.
Beer was an acquired taste for me too. I think I was about 17 or 18 when I started drinking beer and started to enjoy it. But if I had a taste of it before that, I didn't like it.
I didn't do that before.
Everything's
my left
acquired
speaker's
taste.
going shitty.
Yeah,
even when you're
Pete and sherry.
What about coffee? Usually kids, when you first start drinking coffee, they put enough cream and sugar in it it's not coffee anymore.
Yeah.
Right? And I mean, Ben, you like your sweet soda drinks and stuff like that. So I mean, I'm sure you wouldn't like the bitterness of a real coffee, a black plain coffee.
You'd be surprised. I don't drink it as much as you think I do.
Well, I'm just saying from what I saw you drink, and I didn't say how much you drank of it. But you know, what I'm getting at is that even music, certain types of music, you don't like it first, but you listen to it long enough, you acquire that ability to enjoy it, right?
Yeah.
Or a desire to. So the problem is, one of the problems in this world now is that everybody just wants to have instant gratification, and they're not patient enough. And since you study and like history in school and on your own, history shows that very fact. I think if you look at it, right? If we're patient, and I'm not talking about maybe World War history and stuff, but if things will for us.
I don't even really get into World War history. I'm talking like the Byzantine Empire, going even back to the Persians and the Greek city-states. I've studied a lot of history, spanning the history of civilization, going back to Sumeria.
What about the Anunnaki?
The Anunnaki? Are they a native tribe?
No.
It sounds like the name of a whiskey, but
that's the Anasazi. That's something else.
Oh.
Well, I need to do a little bit of focusing here, gentlemen.
Okay. We'll let you focus.
Live at some point, and I'll come back in and I'll talk with you guys later. Is that cool?
That's great.
And even when you're done, Ben or Food Quig, you can get a hold of me. We can just chat privately on Hangouts.
Sure.
All right, guys. Thanks.
Thanks.
Take care, man.
Yeah.
You too.
Have a good one.
All right. Now it's just us again. We're up to 4 viewers though, so there's someone else in here now.
That's great.
You get up to 20 sometimes.
That many? That's good.
Yeah.
I think we lost him. I think he's gone now.
Yep, he left. He will probably be back at some point.
Now, what is this Jed shit?
Jed shit. What's Jed? Oh, Jed Shot, you mean. It's Jed Shot. That's the older Samp. I don't know why you said Jed shit.
Someone you know?
Huh?
I don't know what the reference is to.
It's to something they called it Jed Shot. It was an old thing relating to my live stream. It was Jed Shot. But this guy, I don't know what he's saying.
That's why I'm not familiar with it.
Yeah, it was before we started to go live and you subscribed to my channel and stuff. But
okay.
Yeah, I don't know. When I first seen you two guys, I was wondering. This is what, Richard Blancas.
Well, that's the point. I don't think we have anything in common.
Hey, we both use Macintosh computers and we both like some of the same music.
Okay, I'll give you that.
We both, well, you've been to Death Valley. I want to go to Death Valley.
Oh, Death Valley's great.
Cool place.
By all means, do it. Every time I've been down there, I went and checked out a different part of it.
Yeah.
So, one time you go to Scotty's Castle and the racetrack. The next time you go up to Dante's View, and the next time you go up towards the town of Skidoo. And it's just a different thing every time. And I've been down there 8 or 9 times so far.
Yeah.
But the last time was 9 years ago. I haven't been down to Death Valley in a while. Time and money and not having any credit makes a difference.
Yeah.
I used to have credit cards, and I would just put shit on credit cards and enjoy the trip, right?
Yeah.
But I don't have credit cards anymore, so I can't just go.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I can maybe take a week off and go camping, or I can take a week off and go to a music festival.
Yeah.
And I want to go to Scotland next year, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at.
I'm trying to get out of here. I'm trying to go places, but with me, it's just because I pretty much have to do all the saving myself.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun. At least I have a way to make money in the summer.
Well, pretty soon you might get yourself a job and you can save yourself a few bucks.
Yeah. I'd love to be able to get a more realistic job and actually be able to just buy shit for once, because I wouldn't have any bills to take care of for quite a while, so I can just buy shit for the most part, even though I would want to put some of it in savings, of course.
Yeah.
Just to have a little bit whenever I get older, if I go to college or what.
Yeah, I put myself through college. I worked a part-time job, and I paid my tuition and got my books and did the whole thing. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I recommend it. It builds character.
Yeah, that's if you can deal with some of like, of course, with me, where I'd be going, I'd have to travel hours and hours from here to get to college. So.
Well, that's one way. Or you could move closer to college.
Yeah.
That's
or
what
live
I
on, or live on the campus.
There was one year when I started going to university. I went to college, and in Quebec we had this system where you go to high school until the end of grade 11.
Yeah.
And then you'd have 2 years of college until the end of what would be grade 13. And then you could enter a 3-year university program.
Mm-hmm.
And after grade 11, of course, I had to enroll in a college. And the college that I enrolled in was about an hour's travel from where I lived. And I had to take 2 buses. I had to take a bus and transfer to another bus, or I could ride my bike for an hour to get there. And I did that for a couple of years. And then I had almost finished my college, but I think I went back the third year to finish up because I didn't do it in quite 2 years because there were so many courses to do and stuff. And
Yeah.
I had other things going on. I had a job. I had a part-time job. And then when I went to university, I started out and I had a car and I drove to university and it was an hour's drive. It was an hour's drive each way. And then I had a car crash after the first semester. And I said, fuck this commuting bullshit. And I got myself, I got an apartment right near the campus. And
Yeah.
I still had a job. I still worked 2 nights and 2 nights a week and Saturday. So Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday, I'd have my job. And I made enough to pay my rent.
Yeah. Okay, let's check some stuff here. Have you ever had an iPad before?
No.
They're actually not the worst devices because they're nice and big, but they're portable at the same time. They're really good for like video watching and stuff and doing other more creative things because it's a lot bigger than a phone.
There was a time when I was faced with the possibility of getting an iPad. It was about 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And I thought of getting the iPad, but instead I ended up getting a MacBook Air
Yeah.
just because the MacBook Air had much more memory on it and much more storage on it, and it had the same size screen, and I had a full keyboard, and I wouldn't have to get fingerprints all over the screen.
Yep.
So that's why I bought the MacBook Air.
Yeah.
As far as I know, my ex is still using it to this day.
Yeah. The MacBook Air was the thinnest laptop in the world when it came out.
Yep.
You can actually put it in a larger business envelope.
Yep. The MacBook Air was the thing to get for me. And if I was faced with the choice of getting a MacBook Air or an iPad today, I would get the MacBook Air again.
Yeah. The thing is, an iPad generally is a lot cheaper than that, and of course, iOS and macOS are two different things. So it more depends on your needs, but especially considering if you get a good deal, you can get an iPad for like $150. So that's not too bad.
Yeah, but I have a phone which does the same thing.
Yeah. Any Mexicanos in your area, huh? I don't know who you're asking that.
Asking me? Not too
No,
many.
Richard Blancas. Richard Blancas
Yeah,
asked
Richard
that.
Blancas. He's asking me how far to Vancouver, too.
What the hell is Justy Magic?
Now, why would anyone want to go to Vancouver? Yuck.
What? Oh, and Warpatis Crazy Finds? Huh?
No, I don't like to go to Vancouver. If I go to the mainland, I go past Vancouver and keep going.
Yeah. So Vancouver is not really the greatest place to be?
No, Vancouver is just a traffic gridlock, really. It's not for me. I mean, there's a few things in Vancouver that might be interesting, but I can get most of the things here that I can get there. And how far is it? Well, it's about a 20-minute drive up to the ferry. Then you got to wait for the next ferry, and it's an hour and a half on the ferry.
Shit, I'm seeing stuff later than you are in the chat, and I'm the one hosting it.
Oh, well. How far? Okay, well, how far? I can only go by time. Like I said, it takes about 25 minutes to get to the ferry. Then you got to wait for the next ferry to get on. And then it's an hour and a half ride for the ferry. So I wouldn't say how far is important. I'd say how long is important. And so we're talking about, 2 hours at the shortest and about 3 hours, 3.5 hours at the longest, depending on when you get to the ferry and when it leaves and so on.
Yeah.
Do you watch War Putty? I don't know what War Putty is. I'm sorry, Smoking Bill's Matt Tips. I have no idea what you're talking about.
War Putty is a YouTuber that I've known for quite a while. We're good friends. I don't know why exactly. Yes, I'm not sure exactly if you'd be interested in what he posted unless you like vintage knives and bayonets and collector stuff like BB guns from back in the 70s. If you find that interesting, I guess you could.
That's not exactly my line. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 hours minimum there, Richard. 2 hours minimum. Unless, of course, you take a plane. If you take a float plane, you can be there in 20 minutes. But you have to get to the plane and take the plane from our harbor to the harbor in Vancouver. I'm in Victoria. I'm not in Vancouver. Nerti Loquendo Construido? What's that? I don't know.
Oh, Nerti Lequendo Construido, which means built in English.
Okay.
I don't know why he's at Nerti Lequendo built. I don't know what he's trying to say.
I don't think he knows.
Maybe he saw that because I started to speak Spanish in my last live stream. They told me to, so I did it.
I could kind of get by because I spoke French back in the day.
You know what the best part about that was, though, is that what I did is I would go to something, Google Translate, right?
Okay, Google Translate, yeah.
I used Google Translate. I would just type in stuff, and then I would let it read it out for me in a voice, and then I would repeat it. And I wouldn't let them know what I was saying, but they were able to actually tell me what I was saying in Spanish because I was speaking clearly enough in Spanish that they knew what I was saying. So apparently I'm not bad at Spanish.
Cool. I had the hardest time once in Mexico going into the store and wanting to buy salt. It was a fiasco.
Exactly.
A total fiasco. Because I knew what salt was in French. It was du sel. So I'd say du sel, sel, sel. But for them, it's salt. I didn't know that. Or one time, Cindy and I, we ended up in Puerto Rico, in San Juan.
Yeah.
And because the cheap cruise ship that she booked us on wouldn't serve food between 9 and noon, and it was 10 o'clock.
The hell?
They wouldn't serve food between 9 in the morning and noon because 9 was the end of breakfast and noon was the beginning of lunch.
Well, that's kind of shitty.
It was a shitty cruise. I couldn't wait till we got on land.
Yeah.
So we came into San Juan, and we got into this little street in San Juan. The video's still up on YouTube. And we were looking at the menu, and Cindy wanted to have a Cuban sandwich. So the waitress comes out, and Cindy says, "Cuban sandwich." And the waitress kind of looks at her funny and says, "¿Qué?" And Cindy says, "Cuban sandwich." And then she looked at Cindy again, kind of funny. And then I looked at the waitress and I said, "Cubano, Cubano, Cubano." And then said, "Oh, Cubano." And, she gave us she got dos Cubanos, And so
dos Cubanos, yes.
We had 2 Cuban sandwiches, and it was cool. But just the way that Cindy was all incensed that the girl didn't understand, and the girl probably she probably understood, but didn't want to let on that she did, because we were in a Spanish-speaking town rather than an English-speaking town, and people can get kind of bent out of shape about shit like that, and that's the same problem with Quebec.
Yeah.
Bringing it back to that topic. Smoke and Bill's Matt Tips says at Food Quig. Does Quig know about Chaos Vox? What is Chaos Vox?
Chaos Vox. That's something I haven't heard in a long time.
I don't know
no.
what you're talking about.
Yes, Quig does not know about chaos and all that bullshit. I don't think he needs to either. It's not important to him at all.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
Nope, because it's in the past now. It's something that does not exist anymore, so it doesn't even matter.
Okay, it's irrelevant.
Yep.
And there are lots of irrelevance in the circus, to quote Groucho Marx.
Yep.
Oh, gee, there's no applause. Nobody laughed. Oh, that went down really well, didn't it? How long have we been on? 2 hours.
Wow.
Oh my God. 2 hours already?
I didn't know we've been going for that long. Jesus.
Laughter. Okay. How did that happen? 2 hours. Ben, what are you doing? You're corrupting me.
Hey, you're the one who goes for 9.5 hours sometimes.
It's not something that I'm entirely proud of.
I'm waiting for Whiskey Throttle to come back because he said he'd be back on.
Wow. I'm about to have another drown.
Yet another drown?
Yeah, but first I'll have to pull a Quig and leave the room, and you know. And the sun is getting lower and lower.
Yeah. Smoke, I love that. He just says laughter.
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah. All right, while you get water, I have to do something real quick. I'm going to turn my microphone off here because I'm going to be talking to someone and I'd rather it not show up on the thing.
Fair enough.
I'll be right back.
Ever been to Mexico City? No. No, Richard. The only places I've been to in Mexico are, well, I was on that highway that went from Yuma, Arizona, right along the Mexican border all the way to San Diego. So I've been close to Mexico in that way. And I was in Cancun a couple of times and down the Mayan Riviera. And I've been to Chichen Itza and Valladolid and Progreso, I think it was called. Yeah, I've been on the Yucatan Peninsula. And that's about it. And Richard says that's where his mom's from, or that's where your mom's from. Cool. And Smokin' Bill says, holy slow Wi-Fi. Guys, I'm going to have to, it's empty, okay? I have to pull a Quig. Oh, you have a bad connection there. Well, hang on. I'm not going to give you much to see for a while because my glasses are empty. And I suppose I can pour myself another dram of this. Oh, that's another empty bottle. That's another empty bottle. I need some more water to go with that. Hold on. I will be back. Wait. Been to Cuba, 2-hour flight from DF, Mexico. I think I would love to go to Cuba, like Viradero or something like that. Yes, refill time. You got it, Pontiac. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I don't know about everybody else. Let's see now. Let's see now. Okay, we've got some people commenting here. Okay, here we are. Refill time, yeah. What the fuck is this shit? I can't see shit. We hanging, who's you? Bastards. Who else would I be? Uh-oh. Can we help you? I don't think. Okay. Okay. What you in for? I even find this funny. Okay, what? Well, halftime, I guess. Question mark. Quig, I think it is enough. It's enough of what? Bastards, whoever you are. I don't know whoever you are. But what's your angle? Tell me. We have 3 people watching. Is this bastard still here? Richard is going to shower, guys. Be back. Where are Sneerson and Ryan Summers? Oh, bastards, you know what? I think I know who you are. You know. Why don't you tell me who you are? I'll be back. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I don't know what Ben Arlego is doing right now. He's he's talking to someone else, apparently. Let's see what else. I've got email, and I'm being thanked for something. It is yes. Scott and Roy did a collaboration about trying 5 different whiskeys, and it was was a good one. I enjoyed watching that. And they thanked me for that. Okay. Okay, someone is not able to communicate properly on this thing and is not able to write clearly. And I don't know who you're talking to. Okay, well, you know what? There.
Oh. Hey, I'm back.
Okay.
What's been going on?
I just blocked someone who was being a twat.
Who?
His name is Bestards.
Bastards. Let me see this shit.
I just blocked him because he was being disruptive.
Oh my god, there's so many fucking messages. He says, what WT fuck is this shit? I can't see shit. Who he hanging? Who's you? Bastards. Who else? Who'd I be? B. Can we help you? I don't think. K. What you in for? I even fund this funny tea. Who the fuck is Smoke and Bill's Matt Tips? Half Tim. Question mark, Quig. I think it is enough. Where are Sneerson and Ryan Summers? Who am I? You tell me, buddy. You seem to be CA thing only, lol. I am broke now. I wonder HW why. He is Tim Rich. I am Nor. You are foolish. I am not a troll.
Whatever.
Oh, fuck it. I know who it is, too.
It's Tim.
It has to be Tim. Welcome. God damn it. How the fuck did he even know I was on with you?
So I just deleted him. I blocked him.
Okay, good.
But you can still read what he said.
Yeah, I can still see it. I'm just gonna block
But
him.
he's
too.
blocked now. He's done.
Yeah, I'm blocking him too because this is fucking ridiculous. Fuck you, Tim. We're not dealing with this bullshit tonight.
No, I have no desire to have any connection with Tim at all, which is funny because I was directed to some of my older videos that somebody had commented on, and there were comments by Tim, and they were quite reasonable and okay. And I thought, well, what has happened to this guy, to make him such a piece of work?
I don't know.
But
He's
I have
fucked.
no desire. I'm going to close my window here because the sun is going down, and
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna block this guy.
well, that's what I did. It's up to you if you want to do so or not. But I think he's just a disruptive influence.
Yep, I'm not dealing with this bullshit. Oh, look who got back to me. WarPutty666.
Ooh, what?
WarPutty just responded to a comment I put on his video.
No kidding.
Yeah. We were talking about Mac stuff. Yeah.
He's like a crank caller? Yeah, I'd say so.
And then Bestards just said fuck off. Okay, fuck off you too, buddy. Mike Langson, Bestards, Tim Hansen, Pinto Beans Hospital. It's all the same motherfucker.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah. Hide user on this channel, yes. This user's messages will now be hidden. They should be all deleted now.
Yeah, they're all deleted on my side as soon as I block them. And
Yep.
And then you blocked them too.
He says, CNET has 10.5 update for Mavericks. I'm using my newest iMac right now with the latest version of OS High Sierra. My older iMac has Mavericks and it was the last to have 3D icons. Now everything is flat like Win 10. I checked and they start at 2007 for Mavericks. I have never updated these newer iMacs with a different operating system before, only updates. So
This is not in the same chat as I am, is it?
I'm reading a comment that someone sent me on another video. It's
Oh, no wonder I can't see it. Oh,
yeah.
what are you doing to me, Ben?
Yeah, I just got notifications from him, so I was like, "What the hell?" Yeah.
And Richard says he'll be back. So
Yep.
we got 3 people watching now.
Does it say it on your screen too? Bestards was hidden by Ben Arlego.
It just says Bestard's message deleted.
Yeah.
Every message that he put up is message deleted, and there's a whole bunch of them, and that fits with Tim's style, where he just inundates you with a whole bunch of messages, and they're just, as soon as he said, "I'm broke now, I wonder why," and he's blaming it on me. No. He sent me a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. I cannot believe that Tim has showed up tonight.
On his own volition, and I didn't ask him to send me stuff. He sent me a bunch of stuff I didn't ask for.
Yeah.
And I tasted it and either enjoyed it or didn't, and that was that. And quick shower. Okay, well, I gotta take a shower too. Shit, I should do that. But right now the oven is preheating right now, so that I can have a pizza.
Yeah.
I should turn another light on, I think, because it's getting dark now. The sun is going down.
Man, drama. I cannot believe you have shown up tonight.
You what?
I'm saying I can't believe Tim has shown up tonight.
I'm not surprised.
He's probably the fucking mysterious viewer I get in here. He's probably waiting for... Yeah, that's probably what it is.
There you go.
Yeah, it makes perfect fucking sense.
There you go. Now you know.
Okay.
There. How's my lighting now? Is that okay?
Yeah. It's better. Like, what the fuck do I have to do with you and Quig's little whiskey problem? I've never had fucking whiskey in my life.
No, that guy is he's got problems. What can I say? No, maybe he's watching this still, but he's blocked, so we won't see him commenting.
Yep.
Ridiculous. I don't know. If when you block them, can they still watch you?
They can still watch you, just that they can't comment and they can't leave live chat messages. It's compared to something like Twitter, to where if you block someone on Twitter, they can't view your account at all.
Okay.
And of course, then they can't send you shit.
But this guy can still watch us, but not send us anything.
Yeah, so Tim is probably still watching us, but he just...
Oh, no doubt he's watching. No doubt.
Yeah, of course he is.
Not like I care, not like it makes any difference.
He's probably watching the whole time anyway, regardless of what fucking goes on here.
Yeah, well, he was watching since we had more than... Well, let's say we had 3 people watching, and we lost Whiskey Throttle.
I don't know if he's going to come back soon.
And we had Richard Blankus. So there was you, me, and Richard Blankus, and then that was 2 watching. And then the third one was Tim, and he's on now.
Yeah.
Hey, Tim.
Fuck you, Tim. Hey, you should make a new account. Call it Pinto Beans Hospital. Come the fuck in. I don't care.
Whatever. I don't really care. I've got no... Tim was all right. Tim was cool. He was sending me whiskey, and he was all right. And we were doing a lot of interaction regarding that stuff and about the whiskey and talking about it and so on. And then he turned out to be a complete dickweed. And, And that was Christmas Eve. And then New Year's Eve, he was even more like that.
Actually, you never sent me his address.
Oh, you have his address?
I need you to send it to me because I don't have it. I wanted to call the cops on him for pedophilia, remember?
Oh, right.
Send me his address.
I could send you that. I could send you that through email. And I have your email address somewhere. I'm sure I do. So
obviously,
yes,
since you're in my phone.
I could send you that.
Oh shit. The fuck?
What?
In the chat. Water beard, you sick bastard, block me. I'll do it again.
Oh, he's back?
Under the name Waterbeard.
Waterbeard?
Yeah.
I don't see that.
That's strange.
I do not see that.
That is weird.
Where did he? It's not in the. I don't see that.
Apparently, it's not pedophilia.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
This is not pedophilia. Oh my goodness! Of course, he'd come up with another name.
I can't believe you, fucking Tim. This is ridiculous.
Yes, it is. Well, if you want, I'll send you his address. No problem.
Yeah.
No big deal. Now, what's he gonna see? What's he gonna say to me now?
I don't know. Probably some stupid ass bullshit.
Well, we could always block Waterbeard too, huh?
What kind of name is Waterbeard?
Quig owes me $30,000.
He doubled it. He went up. Before it was $20,000. Now it's $30,000. It's nowhere near that.
Check's in the mail, buddy.
Yeah, send me his address. I want his address.
No problem. I'll do that after we get off here. $30,000? I don't think so.
Yeah, this is fucking insane.
You post my address on 4chan? What's 4chan? I don't even
It's a
know.
big site for like assholes and trolls to congregate on.
Okay, fine. Post my address on there. I don't care. What good will it do you?
This is fucking stupid. I'm blocking Waterbeard too.
Good idea. He'll come up on another name.
Yep. Hey, Whiskey Throttle is back. Tim is in here.
Fucking stupid thing. Maybe I should just go my separate way.
I'm gonna block this guy here. If he makes another account, then I say we get off. But just
Oh,
yeah.
he'll make another account. I know.
Yeah. Okay, Whiskey Throttle, I will invite you back on here if you want to be a part of this. Okay, I invited you back on.
Oh, he's on already.
Oh, he is? I don't see him.
Oh, no, he commented, but he... Okay, you're inviting him on again. Okay.
Yeah, I just sent him an invite again.
Well,
Hey,
You guys not behaving, I see.
well,
wait,
it's
I hear him now.
well, Tim is here, so I don't know.
Stop saying the name and just block it.
Okay. I'll take that.
No need.
Oh, there
Block
you
it.
are.
Block. Your troll should be blocked and reported. That's all.
Yeah, that's what I did to most of them. But he
You don't
just
see any of the other people doing or saying anything like that. You just leave it alone.
Richard Blancas is still here, but he just got in the shower, but he will be back with us if we're still going when he comes back from the shower.
Glad he didn't take us into the shower.
I notice your hat's on backwards now.
Yeah, I like to switch it up, you know.
It was like that before.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Back and forth. Back and forth.
All right.
What time does school start?
8 a.m. Or 9 a.m.
Bedtime.
rather.
And right
I
now it's
am.
11:28 your time.
I got
What
up.
do you
I got
What are
up
you
at-
doing? You going
I got
to
up at-
school for
I got up at 7 p.m.
they teaching you how to be a banker? Looking banker hours.
Did I tell you I sleep during the day?
Yeah, that's not good, buddy.
Well, hey, Quig does it.
Yeah, but he works nights and driving a taxi. His system is totally different.
Yeah, don't use me as an example. Whatever.
I've done this schedule for a long time too, and I go to school fine, and I do the homework when I get up, and I have enough time for all my stuff.
Just don't use me as an example.
Well, Food Quick can be used as an example, just a bad example.
There you go. Now you know.
I got a sticker like that. I'll send it to you.
What on earth is going on right now? My browser is totally freezing up.
So when I come on here, if I turn my thing that way, should I not be able to see the chats?
Perhaps.
I can't see when I'm on here. I can't see chats or what?
I don't know.
You're using a phone, right?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. If I'm watching YouTube, but if I'm in here as a guest, I can't.
Oh my! I forget how to do that. If I had a phone in front of me, I could probably figure it out.
How much longer are you gonna stay live?
I don't know.
You
It
tell me,
depends on
man.
Yeah, I don't know. It depends on what goes on.
Well, absolutely nothing so far.
There you go. That's what's happened the whole 2 hours.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
you guys are just watching each other do nothing.
No,
yeah,
we're just talking.
chatting. Yeah, I like to just chat.
We're just
That's what
hanging out.
I know you do. You know I'm just bugging you.
Yeah. Let me see what's going on here.
What are you looking at?
I'm messing with some of my YouTube stuff. I have a lot of old videos here.
Oh, I see.
I privated some of my older live streams for some reason, and I'm bringing them right back up because they were funny as hell.
Really?
Some of them were really good.
Yeah.
That was back when I had my little stint as being a game comedian or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah, you've done lots of different things, eh?
Yeah, I have.
Let's see now.
Hey, the chat's pretty much dead, I think. I'm surprised.
Just a moment.
Is it? Well, then end the broadcast and stop. You don't need to chat. That way you won't get any trolls.
Well, I don't want to end the broadcast because there still might be Richard Blancas and a few other people. Nerti Laquendo said he'd be back too. I don't want to let him down too. Because they come in around now, actually, so he should be back any moment.
Where did I put that?
Okay, what was that one called? It was called... Shit. That one was about me doing old music stuff with vinyl. Oh shit. I didn't see that one before. I haven't even watched some of these.
I'll be around maybe when you guys go off or you stop the broadcast. Send me another thing and I'll come into the private chat.
Sure.
The light from this and looking out on the road is interferes with my vision.
Alright.
Make sense?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep. All right, guys. Talk to you in a bit.
Okay.
You know what I just found out?
What?
That my grandmother at one point married someone from Slovenia.
No, weird. That is weird.
Yeah. From Slovenia. They were born in northern Croatia. And
Okay.
they moved to Slovenia later on in their life. And then they moved to the U.S.
Well, my grandfather was from Slovenia, so
Yeah.
There you go. I just sent you an email.
Okay, I'll check it.
It should get to you soonish.
Check it here.
On here, there you are. Okay. Okay.
Yep, I see it.
We haven't had a lot of comments lately.
Yep, it's been pretty dead. I'm waiting for our people to come back in here.
We got 4 watching apparently.
I see it. I have it now. Thank you.
Well, maybe 2 of them are Tim. I don't know, but they haven't commented yet.
Yeah, who knows what the hell?
I'm gonna get some more water. Are you counting? I'm not.
Counting what?
How many drams?
The fuck? Oh, Richard Blancas is back. Good. Oh my god, what the hell? Welcome back, Richard Blancas. Santa Cruzin is here too.
No kidding.
We're having activity. Pinto Beans Hospital, says you go bastard. Pinto. He took a quig. He took a quig. Yep, it's good. Everything's fine now. It seems like he fucked off. Welcome, Santa Cruzin. It's been a bit of a crazy stream.
Santa Cruzin, hey, welcome.
Yep, and Richard Blancas is back as well, and Whiskey Carlos in the chat.
I just shoved a pizza in the oven.
Ooh, a pizza.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, Ben Throttle Quig, says Santa Cruz. And yes, we were all on there for a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. Pizza should be ready in about 18 minutes.
Yeah, we actually have 4 separate viewers now. I don't think Tim is in here anymore because all 4 people are accounted for.
Pinto Beans Hospital? What is that? What is that? That's commenting, whatever it is. Oh my goodness. I couldn't help but see that.
Pinto Beans Hospital. What did he even say? It's like one word. I can't even read it.
Yugo bastards.
What is Yugo bastard?
Well, we're talking about Slovenia and Yugoslavia. And
well, maybe he's just a bit of a racist towards those people because they couldn't keep it together.
I would say so.
Well, they really couldn't in reality. They broke apart really quick.
Yep.
All right, Richard is going to bed.
Good night, Richard. Pleasant dreams. Santa Cruzin is in California. Yeah, we know. And
yep, Santa Cruz.
Throttle is saying good night, Richard. In L.A., says Richard. Okay. And,
we're up to 5 viewers again. Holy shit.
And I just poured me Shelter Point artisan single cask malt whiskey, 46% alcohol by volume. This would be nice.
This shit's picking up again.
This is a Vancouver Island product. This is a local thing.
I can't believe it. We actually have people in here again chatting. We have 5 viewers.
Great. Now, what about the Pinto Beans Hospital?
Do you know who Pinto is? It Tim or something?
Oh, he knows. He wants us to know it's him.
Yep. And of course, it's Pinto Beans. You can explain it to me. Why do you think his name is Pinto Beans Hospital? How does Pinto Beans and Hospital relate?
Oh, I think he feels he's wounded or something by us.
Late night snack time, says Richard Blancas.
Exactly, Richard.
Yep.
Snack time it is.
I'm gonna go back and get some more caramel M&Ms. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Why the fuck not? Let's have a little bit more of a snack. I got to take my glass out and clean it real quick.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Late snack time. Well, it's only 8:30. 8:39. Oh, what's happened here? Santa Cruz says, just picked up some Seven Stills Distillery Tomahawk 47. Okay. Seven Stills, are they local down your way? Think I heard of damn allergies. Think I heard of them at some point in time. Now, with Seven Stills from San Francisco, I believe I may have tasted some of that, thanks to Tim. San Fran Distillery, there you go. Way to go, Santa Cruz. Yeah, I was sent a couple of samples from them by Tim. Tim, who is probably going to write something else on here pretty soon. I'm waiting for him. Pinto Beans Hospital. Yeah. I can already smell the pizza cooking in the oven back there. I think I got a good one this time. It's Meat Lovers.
Look at this shit. We're actually having a normal chat for once.
Oh, I hear a Ben Arlego.
What's up?
Not much. You didn't miss anything really.
Look what I got.
Oh, you got the. Well, you could put it up to the camera so I could see it.
There you go. It's the M&M caramels.
Oh, pinto beans. Yeah. Okay.
What? Pinto beans?
Yeah. W pinto beans.
W pinto beans. What the fuck is
Turn them
W?
upside down. They're W's.
Oh. what? How are these pinto beans?
Well, they look like pinto beans.
We
They're a little bit more brightly colored than pinto beans would normally be.
We should take them to the hospital and throw them in the garbage.
I don't know. Never had those caramel M&Ms. Do yourself a favor, Richard, and try them. They are great.
Don't get addicted, though.
They are addictive. Yes, they are. I must insist that they are. They're good stuff.
Mm.
I enjoy them. I
Wow.
have a bunch of them every day, but not right now because I'm saving my appetite for pizza.
Maybe later.
Yeah, I gotta clean that oven out. I've been living here for almost 3 years and I haven't cleaned the oven out yet.
Have you ever had pepperoni fall in the oven?
No, not pepperoni. I might have bits of cheese that came off the top of the pizza and burnt on the bottom, but
Yeah, my big one was pepperoni. They're big and they're thick. They just boom, they burn right to, and you got to really pry them up if you don't get them quick.
no, I haven't had that problem.
Hmm.
I think I've been a little more cautious. I don't put my pizza in upside down, you see.
It can slide off though.
And Richard says, sounds good because I have bad teeth.
Okay.
Well, teeth is a funny thing because I end up doing a lot with the teeth. I end up brushing them and flossing them and then water picking the gums. And thanks for reminding me I have an appointment on Friday to have them cleaned again.
Oh, well, you're welcome then.
Yeah, I got to do that.
Oh, you know my profile picture was once Mi'kmaq?
Oh, you mean with grape juice and stuff?
Yeah, that was my thing once.
Mm.
It was just a funny picture I found online. It wasn't made by him, it was made by someone else. But
Okay. Well, I'm waiting for Eric Waite.
oh, Eric Waite.
to make a parody of me, because he's made a parody of a bunch of other whiskey people.
I made a parody of you.
Huh?
I made a parody of you.
Yeah, I know, but what he did was just made a picture of a certain personalities in the whiskey tuber gang, I suppose you could call it, and I don't know if you're familiar with these people, but he made one about Malted in Montreal, Swami Suave. You know him?
Yeah, I know him. I've actually talked to him before.
Okay. He made a parody of him being busted at the border when he's going on. Okay. And then he made a parody of, I don't know if you know Whiskey in the Six, Rob?
Yep, I know him.
Well, made him hugging a bottle of Macallan. And he made one about the Fantastic Four, and it was the Scotch Four Dummies, if you know them.
I do know that. I haven't seen their videos, but I know who they are.
Okay, well, he made them the Fantastic Four, and he did a few others. And I was waiting for him to do one with me, but it probably won't happen because I'm not important enough.
Maybe he'll do one for me. I don't know.
No, we'll wait for Eric Waite to put that. I said, these are hilarious or something like that in the comment. I said, these are hilarious. I wonder what mine would look like. And
Yeah.
I like to think that I'm so hard to categorize that you can't really make a parody of me. I'm only hoping.
Oh, 6 viewers. We had 6 viewers.
Yeah. And one of them is Pinto Beans Hospital saying fake shit something. And Richard Blankus is asking fake what? I don't know. I'm going to ask the same question. Fake what?
Oh.
Here we go.
M&M's.
Never had those caramel M&Ms. They are W and W. You just got to look at them upside down.
W and W's. Oh.
And I don't know what kind of fake shit.
I can't believe we're up to 6 people constant.
Well, we're doing what we can to promote your channel there, Ben.
It has helped.
Oh, now he's making allusions here. Craig and Ben Lego love.
7 viewers. There's Nerky Laquendo.
And Nerto Laquendo says something about 1. I'll just say puberty was a long time ago.
Yeah, Nerky Laquendo. Look at how many. We have 7 people in.
7 people watching. Wow.
That's almost your numbers.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting increasingly quiggy as we go along.
Thank you.
I do what I can, but we must insist that a big part of the boost to your channel is thanks to Tim, because without him, other people wouldn't be watching.
Oh. Are you stateside? I'm stateside. PA.
Yeah, you're stateside. I'm Canadian, BC, and you're in PA. Yep. So, like, that's a long ways. That's what, 3,500 miles or something like that?
You know what?
What's happening now? Yeah, Ben's way down stateside.
Pinto Beans Hospital says another fool. Haha.
Oh,
Okay.
you're getting your feed is quicker than I am. It hasn't showed up here yet.
You must be behind. Because I've gotten since then another fool. Haha. Wow, 6 persons. Great. Puberty was a long time ago. Hi. Ben, are you stateside or Canadian? Quig, you're just north of me by about 12 hours. That's what I've got.
That's the last one I got. Quig, you're just north of me by about 12 hours.
I have all the.
Yeah, I've done that drive a few times. Not recently, but I have done that drive before. I've been to Santa Cruz. And there's Norte Laquendo. 4 thumbs up.
Nerky Laquendo.
We must be doing something right.
Nerky Laquendo is one of those cool guys. He never does anything to hurt anyone. He's just a cool guy.
Well, that's the way to be. That's the correct way to be.
He's always a very collaborative person, too. He's always been in here giving me suggestions and ideas, and I've given him suggestions and ideas for his vids.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, music. Masuki. You know what? I think Tim has had more to drink than I have. He's not making a lot of sense. And Santa Cruz was one of those thumbs. And Lindy says, "Good direct." It's a great big grin. That's fine. That's cool.
Direct means video. He translates to English.
Good video. Oh, okay. I'll take your word for it, buddy.
Yep. I know.
We've been on for 3 hours, my friend.
Wow. But Nerky Laquendo is just one of those. He's like Sneerson. He's just one of those cool guys. Even though sometimes, because English is not his primary language, it can be kind of hard to understand him. But he's nothing but nice. He just comes in here and has a good time with us.
Well, I can't say enough good things about Sneerson because I still have several samples of his, and they are full-size bottles that I have not tried yet. And I have yet to do those, and I will do them upcoming sometime. Uh-oh. My oven is beeping. That means that the pizza might be ready soon. Spain or South America's stupid third world? Oh, well, whatever. You'd be amazed what good things are in the stupid third world.
Yeah.
I missed a lot. Was at my nephew's birthday party. 11 years old. Well, happy birthday to your nephew there, Santa Cruz.
Yep. Whoever his name is, happy birthday.
I will be back relatively soon-ish. Something like Dave. I don't know what that is.
You guess for yourself, people. This function. You tell me. Wow! Oh my god. There you go. San Andreas. Do San Andreas. You've done a lot of payback videos, actually. You've only done like 2 or 3 San Andreas videos, though. The have betrayed the house by stealing the secret scroll of Huma in the wrong hands. Oh, Richard Blancas. What guy? Pinto Beans Hospital. That is Tim. Nerky Laquendo. He's not Tim. Nerky, I know personally. He's from Uruguay in South America. He's a good friend of mine. Nerky Laquendo. Gracias, gran amigo. Gracias. Pinto Beans Hospital. At least he has a better camera. Bring it ugly, huh?
Oh, what's going on? Did I miss anything?
Guess what Pinto Beans Hospital just said? Read it for yourself. This newest comment.
At last he has a better camera. Bring ugly.
He's saying that since I have a better camera now, it makes me look more ugly.
Oh, okay.
Thanks. Whatever. I don't really care what other people fucking have to say.
Oh, it's unimportant.
Especially when it's Tim. Like, I don't take Tim seriously at all.
You can't. Yeah. Okay, I got pizza. If anyone cares, you know. It's a thick one too. Wow. Lots of pizza and lots of toppings on it. Well, you're entitled to your opinion there, Tim.
He says it's a dope pizza.
Whatever.
I miss Smoking Bill's Matt Tips. At least he was just funny, if anything. When was the last time Smoke came in? He said, "Holy slow Wi-Fi. We have bad connection here."
Richard hates your English.
Yes, we all do.
Are we talking about Pinto or Beans?
Yeah, Pinto Beans Hospital, Tim. Like, he's not spelling anything. He's not spelling anything correctly.
Pinto must be really drunk right now, or Beans must be really drunk right now because
Just call him by his real name.
Tim
Yep.
must be really drunk right now because he's not.
We're up to 8. We're up to 8 viewers for a second. We got up to 8 viewers for a second.
Wow. Well, we got 7 now from what I see.
Yeah, this is not bad.
And Tim is.
Is Santa Cruzan still here?
I don't know, but Tim can be really, really nasty, and it looks like he's too drunk to be nasty right now.
7 viewers is not okay. I'm glad you're still here, Santa Cruzan. Almost called him Sneerson.
I see how you can make that mistake.
I get confused. And I also did the one with Don Holland and Ryan Summers. I'd confuse them sometimes because they don't. And one of the big things is none of them have unique profile pictures.
Uh-huh.
But 7 viewers is not bad for me. Consistent 7 viewers.
Life goes on, Tim. People get older, it will happen to you too. What else can I say? There was a time in my teens and 20s where I looked young for my age.
Yeah. Well.
But don't forget that I'm almost 54 now. Benner Lego stalker to many.
Huh?
Whatever.
You think I'm a stalker?
Whatever, Tim. Whatever.
Oh, you think I'm a stalker? You probably don't even see this shit.
Oh, yeah. Ben
He
Lego.
doesn't know.
Ben Lego's been stalking me for 12 years. There you go.
I started stalking you when I was 3 years old then.
Freaking.
Yeah. Where is Ryan? I don't know where Ryan. We haven't heard from Ryan Summers in forever. Oh, 8 viewers. Hey, youngings, I'm 64 going on 44, huh?
That's not a bad way to be, really.
Oh, I see now.
Richard says Pinto is using a phone because mine trips like that. Okay.
No, he's just drunk. That's the thing.
He probably is drunk. He claimed to have 300 bottles at one time.
Chicken. You just kind of post that stuff sometimes.
It's all in the mind, yeah. Wow, this pizza is really good. I think you must be a religious faggot. Who are you talking to there, Tim?
Me and Quig are both agnostic.
That is correct.
I don't know what Santa Cruzing is, but we're not religious. At least
No.
we're not.
I'm an agnostic, and I don't believe that I am gay.
Yeah.
And Richard is 44 going on 64.
That's the way. What the fuck happened to my
Well, you know what? 64 will come fast enough. You don't have to anticipate it. It'll be here before you know it. It just is like that. I remember in the 1980s and the 1990s. Whatever, pal, whatever. I remember in the 1980s and 1990s, I thought that when it was the year 2000, I would be 36. And 36, I could not imagine myself being 36. In the year 2000. Wow, the year 2000, that was a milestone. You know what? It came and went, and it happened.
Yeah, no Y2K, no bullshit.
Exactly. It was nothing. And so here I am. Before I know it, I'm 50, almost 54. And it's the year 2018. How did that happen? I don't know.
Oh, Nerty, you're a moderator. Block Pinto Beans Hospital. There you go.
What?
I said Nerty, just block him. Don't block Nerty. Block. I'm telling Nerty to just block Pinto. But whatever. Shit,
You know what? In response to Pinto Beans Hospital's last comment, he said, "You look 70. I hope I look the same as I do now when I am 70." Just saying.
What? Ben Arlego said Pinto was cool. I think not. When did I say he was cool? It's Tim. He's an asshole. He's a psychopath. Sociopath. Whatever. Fucking close enough.
He's sick in the head. We know that. You got a steady 7 watching now. You're doing pretty good.
Yep. I don't know who half them are, but okay. Now, you, me, that's 2.
Bones
Yeah.
by then.
So 3,
70, it's entirely
4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I have all 7 counted for. You, me, Tim, Santa Cruz, and Richard, Nerty Lequendo, and Whiskey Throttle. That's all of them.
Okay. Bones by then. It's possible, you know. I don't know how long I'm going to live. Whoop. Excusing me.
Oh. He said, no, Nerti Laquendo is an old friend from Uruguay. Not Pinto Beans Hospital. I've only known Tim for a few months, and we have not liked each other at all throughout this whole period. The first time I talked to Tim, he said I was a stupid cunt.
He said you were a stupid cunt?
Yeah, that's the first thing he said to me was, "Who is this stupid cunt online with you?"
Ooh.
That was the first thing Tim ever said to you. He said to me, whatever.
He was very pleasant and charming and kind.
Yeah.
A stupid cunt.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. What next?
Who knows? He is a stupid cunt.
You are the sick and E. What is that?
Oh, my lordy. Crouch walked into me. Let's see how this goes.
You know, if you're going to do things in public, especially writing in public, it is most effective to do so clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Richard Blanket says, T. Santa Cruz says, be positive, Ben. It's all shit. You just have to sift through it.
I agree.
There's a lot of shit, that's for sure.
Well, hey, my life is good. I don't deal with the bullshit. I'm more find Tim funny than anything because he's just fucking incompetent. Trust me, I have a good life because I made it good. There's a lot of shit in my life, but I just focused on the good stuff, and here I am now.
Back around Christmas and New Year's, I was quite shocked that Tim is the way he is.
Yeah.
Because he was always pleasant and positive before that.
Yeah.
And he sent me lots of samples, and they were enjoyable. But then he turned around and started to attack. And at that point...
Oh my God. He said the same shit last time.
Oh, he remembers when I cried on New Year's. Whatever, Tim. Whatever. I'm beyond that and past that.
What?
And I really, I didn't really cry. I didn't shed a tear. I was just shocked that you turned out to be the kind of person that you are, rather than the upstanding, positive guy that you used to be, or that I thought you used to be. You did a masterful work of deception. No, you scammed me, buddy. I did not scam you.
Why does he think you scammed him, huh? Because he did all a bunch of stupid shit on his own volition, huh?
Oh, because I defrauded him of thousands and thousands of dollars worth of whiskey. Just like that. Why did you get all negative Christmas Eve? Huh?
He is just stupid.
You gave my address to them. I gave your address to who? I don't know who you're talking about.
Want to be hacker. Want to be hacker?
Want to be hacker. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't deal with hackers anymore. Fuck hackers, frankly. They cause me enough problems.
Had you remained positive and friendly, Tim, I would still be your friend to this day. But you turned out to be something really different from what I would associate with. Good night, gents. Till next time. Good night, Santa Cruz.
We are We gonna find you. We are protectors of the Quig, fool. We already found. I will put his address in the public chat.
And Nerti Loquendo, goodbye. Goodbye, Nerti.
Oh, he's saying goodbye to Santa Cruz.
Oh, to Santa Cruz.
You want me to post his address in public chat? Piss him off. We found him already. He lives in Eagan, Michigan.
No, not Michigan. And
Oh,
it's not Michigan.
Huh.
Minnesota.
Oh, Minnesota. Close enough. Hey, Ryan was the one who came up with that shit.
Well, Ryan's not here tonight, probably because he doesn't know that you and I are associated.
Huh? He was there for our original live stream together.
He was?
Yeah, he was.
He's not here right now.
He just disappeared.
I wonder about Ryan.
Yeah, I don't. He just disappeared without a trace. It was around the same time that Sneerson had left.
Say no more.
We're down to 3 people. What the fuck happened?
Well, that's the way it is.
Like, it was at 6 less than 10 seconds ago. It's probably just a glitch at that point.
I'm gonna get another slice of pizza. I don't know about you.
Straight up, straight up.
What is that annoying noise?
It's my thing. I'm trying to keep it low, but man, I'm trying to hear if it's gonna fucking beep at me. Tim. A bunch of mean sacks. I can give you Richard Blanca's. Do you want me to send you his address? I have it. I'll send you a private message on YouTube with his address if you want it. Fucking crazy as hell. Best 1 BB, 2 BBB, 3 BBB. What the fuck? Oh, they're all 100,073.
Oh, did I miss anything?
Yeah, he's threatening you now.
Oh, let's see what's there.
Okay, I will send you his address, Richard Blancas, when we're done here. Or, yeah, I will send it.
Let's see.
In a private message on YouTube.
Pinto is a wannabe hacker, man-hater. I agree. Bunch of mean sacks. Fam in Minnesota, Gubba, find you. What is that? I will give Quig's address to crack mobs. Fine, make my day. Or send him bombs. And he can't spell bombs. Okay. Richard Blanket says, okay. Richard Blanket says, and I find yourself sleeping. The Great Lakes State. Okay. Cool. Whatever. Bring it on. You said you'd come to my door and beat me up or something. It hasn't happened yet. Good pizza.
What is it exactly?
It is. The pizza, you mean?
Yeah.
This.
Meat lovers. I see.
Meat lovers, fully loaded Western family pizza. And it's only available in British Columbia, I think.
Yeah, his name is Tim Hansen. He lives in.
You don't have to say that. I know already.
I'm telling this guy.
Oh.
Egan, Minnesota. Fuck. Maybe I'll just put it in public chat. Who knows? Oh, apparently she does. I know that fucking shit. You dumbass. Yeah, that's perfect. It's definitely, that's a Tim thing to say.
What did he say now?
He says, and Cindy has depression cause Quig.
What has Cindy got to do with this? We might as well bring up Anne Marie. I mean, fuck.
We gangbang Anne Maria. There you go. Fuck it. Oh my god, we're still at 5.
Whatever. Nah. Fuck you. Spelled with 2 C's and a K. I will rip you. Come on, bring it on. Come on, do it. You want to fuck me and rip me and pin me and come on, do it. You know, Tim, you got some problems. And
man, this is fucking crazy.
And it's ridiculous that
look at what he said. 1-2 mirror.
That you're focused on me because I'm harmless. I'm not a problem to anyone. I don't see what your problem is, Tim, except for some kind of mental illness going on. And I would say, I will come and jump in front of your cab, so we'll drive around you, okay? I think you should seek professional help, Tim. This is not right what you're doing. It's not right.
No, this is Ben Arlego's channel. Great. I knew Tim would have checked it eventually.
Richard Blanket says Tim's a goner. Well, if he keeps going like this, he'll cross somebody's path who will make himself.
Yeah.
No.
Someone's eventually going to break his fucking neck if he does this shit to them. Stupid as hell.
I wills you soon quiff. What does that mean, Tim? Can you explain yourself and make yourself clear? I mean, I've read about 9 drams of whiskey so far, and I could write more clearly than you. So tell me what you really mean. We will fight in your house. You will fight in my house. I will not tolerate any fighting in my house. It will not happen. It will not happen. What would be the point of fighting in my house? Explain to me what you would gain from doing this. Wall comes down. Ooh, a bunch of whiskey boxes and tubes come down.
Oh no.
I am scared now.
Fuck you,
Tim,
Tim.
you are a genuine piece of work. I gotta get some more water.
Boom! Wow! Fuck you, Tim. Oh, I tell you about something named. Oh!
Did I miss anything?
Yes.
Okay, I'll get to it in a moment. Just let me pour another dram.
Uh-huh. Oh, maybe now you're the only fucking person. Fucking crazy ass Pinto Beans Hospital.
Let me pour a dram. What should I get?
Lafroig.
Lafroy. Good idea. That's Blackadder. That's not Lafroy. Okay. Freud is good. We'll do some Freud. I got some Freud right here.
He's putting all sorts of shit in the chat.
This is an 18-year-old Lafroig.
Oh, Lafroig 18.
Lafroig 18. Damn, that's gone down so quickly.
Oh, you know who Austin Regal is, Pinto Beans Hospital. Wow, I'm so fucking scared of you now. Fuck Austin Regal. You might as well be him for all I care.
There we go. There's a dram of Freud 18. Lovely stuff.
Austin Regal was a controlling motherfucker who I want nothing to do with.
Okay, where are we at now?
He said he came in the samples he sent you. He jacked off of them.
Fight in your house. Wall comes down. I came in the samples too. Oh, you did? You actually masturbated and came in the samples? Good job, Tim. That tasted really wonderful, didn't it? Tim got your joke. Ha ha ha. Pinto Beans Hospital. Oh. Pinto Beans Hospital says you and the Biff.
The Biff.
What is a Biff?
I think it means bitch.
A bitch? What bitch? I don't even know what bitch you're talking about. Agusut Regal. And Richard says he's a nut job and there's 2 peanuts and a squirrel. I don't get this. This is the internet was crazy back in the 90s, but it's really gone beyond that now. Austin.
He's talking about Austin Regal, who is someone I haven't mentioned on my channel in years, so he must have gone really fucking far back. And I don't care if he knows who Austin Regal is, because he's out of my life now.
So, Ben, are you telling me that Tim has been stalking you for many years, too?
I don't know. What I'm thinking is that he's been watching a shitload of my videos since he found out who I was because of you.
I know that he's been watching my stuff since the late 2000s.
Yeah.
He attacked me for being an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Fucking slim guys. Well, I'm not one of those, so I guess I'm free.
Fucking slim guy.
Mm-hmm. Fucking slim guys. Look at that. Gig and what is that?
Wow. Well, now.
We are putty is ex-hippie depressant.
It's War Putty. So you know who War Putty is too?
I don't know who War Putty is. I don't.
Apparently Tim does because he's saying that War Putty is an ex-hippie depressant.
Okay.
He actually does have depression. But I don't know why the fuck you think that's why you're saying that, because War Putty has nothing to do with this at all. He doesn't know who Quig is anyway.
Exactly.
War Putty is one of the nicest guys I've ever met in my life. He has nothing to fucking do with this.
And I don't even know who War Putty is, so it's all good. Oh. I'll tell you what. The Freud was a good suggestion.
Yeah. You know, I'd love to have Rabbit and Red on again sometime.
Delicious. He is friends with Hid Cunton, whoever that is. Can you explain this to me?
I think he's trying to say he is friends with. I'm thinking the last word is just cunt. He is friend. Maybe he means War Putty. He is friends with me.
Oh.
I don't know. Fuck, whatever.
This is getting kind of, how should I say?
Absurd? Ridiculous?
Tiresome.
Yeah. It's the same shit, different day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's see what goes on. I'm going to go for a little bit longer, and if something interesting actually does happen relating to someone else, then I'll keep going. If not, then I think we're going to call it.
You could always hit the button that says stop broadcast.
Yep, I might here soon. Oh, and I've lost subscribers. I wonder what that's about.
Huh.
It was probably fucking Tim. Whiskey Throttle sent me a private message saying, Pinto Beans is time, or Tim, don't speak it out loud, just block him. Silo, less attention he gets, the more likely he will go away.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I've had 918 subscribers, and I've had 919 subscribers, and I've had 920 subscribers. Then I had 918 subscribers, and 919 subscribers, and 920 subscribers, and then I had 918 subscribers. You want to bet that those subscribers are all Tim? He subscribes and unsubscribes just to.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Tim. It's always something. Tim is always doing something, whether or not he's actually talking to you or not.
Just to play with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just to play with you. And I'm sure it's him doing that. It's sad that someone has to waste his time to do shit like that.
Yeah.
It's really sad. I
I don't know
mean,
what the fuck he's thinking.
I know that I don't have much of a life.
Neither do I, really.
But he has a lot less of a life than I have.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't waste my time doing that.
Oh my fucking god! I did a minute and a half live stream earlier. Then I saw that. Yeah.
Then you saw that Eric Waite came on.
Yeah, and then I just ended the stream.
Yeah, I was tuned into the Eric Waite thing, and there was a notification saying that you were coming on, but there was Eric Waite, so I booked onto him.
Yeah.
And you joined us. There's Ryan Summers.
Ryan Summers.
He says, I see Tim. Yes, you do. You see Tim.
Is it Ryan Summers for real?
It says Ryan Summers. It could be another Tim. I don't know.
Who knows?
You know how Tim is.
Yeah.
And you're Tim also. I kind of thought so.
His picture didn't match, so I knew it right away.
That's right. Whatever. Yay for Tim. I'll smash you face. Yeah, I like that.
Dude, I'll smash you face, bro.
It probably wouldn't let you across the border.
Is that Canada? He's trying to spell. I am in Costa. He said.
That's nice. Come and smash my face, bro. Make my day. Oh, you're in Victoria too? How nice. Come on over. You got my address, pal. You know where I am. Come on over. Why don't I came while you live and beat you colds?
He's saying, why don't I come while you're live and beat you?
Well, the whole world will see it.
Yep.
Come on over. Come on. I have an open door policy.
Oh, apparently not.
You would not be breaking the law. Good for you. You would not be breaking the law by beating me up. Well, that's great. Where are you in Victoria? Give me an address. I will piss on your text and door. Piss on my door. See if I care. This guy's a whack job for real. Yeah, we know. He's been that way. Well, I found out he's been quite a while. Taxi. Oh, my taxi. Find my taxi. Find it. It's on the road right now. Somebody else is driving it. No. No what? I will throw him out. Oh, Tim, you are a hoot. Why waste your effort on me?
Yeah, he doesn't really give a fuck. Guess what he just said.
Drive it into your apartment. You would have a problem getting to the second floor with the taxi. You would have a big problem. You would need a ramp, and there ain't no ramp. I'm on the second floor. You can't get here with the taxi. And somebody else is driving it, so you couldn't get to it. You don't even know where it parks. You are hilarious, my friend.
Look what he just said.
I will light fire in the cab and blow up the whole building. The building is insured. That's all right. you know, and light fire in the cab. I don't even own the cab. I lease the cab from somebody else who owns it. What is DHA? I don't know what DHA is. You are something else. Bit h. You can't even write. You can't even spell things anymore. How many of those 300 bottles do you still have there, buddy? You must have gone through 100 just to go through this video. Ah. You are Diane? 40 of them. Oh, went through 60 real fast, like boom, that. Good job, buddy. I'm catching up.
Yeah.
Got about 200 now. 40 more bottles to go. Mm-hmm.
This is ridiculous.
Whatever. My pizza's almost done. I'm going to have to take a pill really soon.
Deja vu. Huh?
Oh, you saw this already, did you? Yeah.
What? I'll pour them indoor face.
I don't understand that. Ryan or Tim or whatever your name is, you'll have to clarify. Gotta take my pills after pizza, you know.
Oh my god. I gotta go take medicine too. I'll be back. Ugh.
Mm. Ah! Big human failure. Okay. You still there, Ben? What's happening now?
All right.
You there,
What's been
Ben?
going on?
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Well, it says big human failure. I don't know which human is a big failure. And
Probably all of us at this point.
Richard Blankers is asking, what are you? And Bith, I don't know what Bith is. I really don't. You know, if you're going to write something, you should proofread before you send it out. Because this is not comprehensible to the likes of me. You know, I'm not some kind of expert at, what is that called? Oh, there's more. Go for 8 hours again. This will be fun. I brought the show life. Tim equals farts.
Fuck. Go for 8 hours again. At this point, sure. We're 4 hours through it. Fuck.
Well, 4 hours. I don't know if I can go much longer there, Ben, you know, because I still got other shit to do tonight. And I've had a considerable quantity to drink.
Ugh. Well, fuck, man. Maybe I'll go without him. Just I want to see what the fuck happens here. This guy's crazy.
Don't you have to go to school in the morning?
Yes, I do. I'm not. I already slept though, so I don't need to.
Well, good for you.
I might take a bit of a nap later on because I'm not feeling as great, but
That sounds like a plan. Yeah. Well,
5. All right. Let's see what's going on here.
there's not much really going on. There's 3 people watching. And 2 of them are Ben, not Ben, but Tim.
Well, Richard Blancas is here, and then I'm here, and then 2 of Tim. And that.
Okay, so there's me, Richard, and Tim.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not in the stream anymore. I'm just in the live chat. It doesn't count as a view.
Oh, it doesn't? No, of course not, because it's your channel. Ryan Summers says, picture of Quig. That's not Ryan Summers. That's Tim.
Yeah, it's Tim.
I don't know, Tim. Are you projecting things that are really in your mind on other people? You know, who really gives a shit if anyone is straight or bi or gay or what? That's not really important here.
Okay, apparently.
It's not important here. And whatever, you know, this is real stupid.
Whether I do or not,
I don't,
but whether I do or not, it doesn't fucking matter to you.
It doesn't matter. That's it. You know, we're on here. You live in Pittsburgh. I live in Victoria, BC. We are interacting on a channel on YouTube. And that's it. That has nothing to do with anything else. And broke cuz quit ... D. He is a thief. Oh my goodness. I would only be a thief if I came to your house in Eagan, Minnesota, and broke your window and got in there and grabbed your whiskey and brought it back here with me. I did not do such, so I'm no thief. I am out of Aotus. Yes, you are out of 8 Otis. You definitely are. You seduced me into sending them? Dream on, pal. No, I did not seduce you into nothing. Who's gay now? Oh, man.
Hey, good night.
You are one twisted sister, bro.
Oh, that's what you are. Look what he just said.
System of maniacs?
He's a maniac.
No, you're a twisted sister.
Twisted sister.
I seduced nobody into nothing. If I was any good at seducing, I'd have a girlfriend right now and I'd be banging her in that bed right now. It ain't happening. Twist your nuts. Whatever.
Oh, who is still here? Is Richard, are you still here?
There's me, there's Tim, and there's somebody else. Why do you waste your time on somebody so unimportant as me? I'm nothing. I am a nobody. You even said so. So why do you waste your time on me?
It's just ridiculous.
I've got nothing to lose. I've got nothing to hide. Why do you waste your time on me, Tim? Why don't you just call it a day and move on with your life? Said he thought life brought life to the show, made us laugh for real.
We kind of did.
And I lost everything in 2015? What did I lose, really? What did I lose in 2015? My life isn't much different than it was back then. Cindy?
Oh my god. Fuck, I ate the whole thing of caramel M&Ms.
They are good.
They are very good.
They are very good.
Cindy, and you are home.
Well, Cindy and I were basically roommates for the last 6 months of our relationship. And the home that we were living in was a 2-bedroom flat in the bottom floor of somebody else's house.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I didn't lose anything there, really. What is Hindi? 2WDWWWDAWW. What is that? What are you trying to say to me? I don't feel like I lost anything, really. Cindy and I broke up. We went our separate ways. That was the end of that. I will kill Smoke. You go ahead and kill Smoke. You can't even spell. And Mill Matt's tips. Oh, you can't spell, buddy. You're fucked up.
You do know who he's talking about, right?
I do not know what he's talking about. He's had more to drink than I have.
He said he's going to kill Smoke and Bill's Matt Tips.
Okay, so do it.
What does he have to do with this shit?
I don't know.
Nothing at all.
Nothing. Nothing at all. All die. Yes, die, die, die. All die, 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 die. Fools on the chopping block. Die, die, die. This is moonshine. It's empty. Fucking moonshine's empty. Okay. This is moonshine. Ooh, that's quite a lot of moonshine.
Oh, apparently we are.
This moonshine was sent to me by Sneerson.
Look what he just said.
You are a great couple. Well, thank you very much there, Tim. Thank you very much. I'm glad you approve of us. But you know what? I'm too old for him and he's too young for me.
That's wonderful.
Well, I should get some water too. I will be back.
Beat. What the fuck? Beach, 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 beach.
Oh yeah. Just went to get some water. Oh, has he been busy?
Oh.
I'd fools with Hadur's parents. Tim, you're a wanted man. Sucks for you. I really don't understand what is the point of all this. I think we are wasting our time, Ben. I think we are wasting our time.
Yeah. Okay, so Ryan Summers, whoever the fuck Ryan Summers is.
He's not Ryan Summers. Or maybe he is Ryan Summers, but he's another Ryan Summers. I don't know.
It has to be Tim. He's continuing the same shit saying that you're scamming him, so it has to be Tim.
Well, I know that. But the question is the other Ryan Summers really Tim or Ryan Summers?
Well, this is not the same.
There you go. There's another conundrum.
I don't know. It's hard to say.
I kind of wondered about that a couple times.
Yeah. I know Ryan Summers was always accusing people of being Tim. Sneerson being the big one.
Sneerson's been nothing but okay with me.
Yeah, even through all the Tim shit.
Richards has Minnesota Mafia hit on you.
Great.
Minnesota Mafia. Is there such thing? Well, I wouldn't be surprised. There's corruption anywhere you go, right?
Yeah.
I will kill myself on your door. Oh, so was it you who planted that dead bird on my doorstep a couple of years ago? I found a dead bird on my doorstep. So kill yourself on my door. What do you want to be, a martyr or something? What good will it do you? What will you gain by doing that? What is the point of associating yourself with me anyway? Anymore?
Apparently, he actually did put the bird on the door.
The bird was better than you. Oh, he did put the bird there. Well, now I'm scared.
What? That was at your old house?
No, it was here.
Oh.
The thing is that the bird was dead and is still dead, and I'm still alive. So who ended up being the better off in this whole situation? I don't know. Well, thank you, Tim, for telling me that. I know that we will all die. It will happen. It's inevitable. It is part of the whole part of existence. I know that I will die. I'm not at all ignorant of that fact. We must come together. Now, if this is going to be some kind of religious diatribe, I don't want to deal with it. Die as one unit? No. I will die alone. I will die by myself because I'm the only one who will be there. And everyone else can die on their own. How's that? I will not die with anyone else. I will die by myself. That is just the way it is. You will die in my bathroom? Why would you want to die in my bathroom? It's not like I'm going to want to clean up the mess. Hang my sleep in the shower. That doesn't make any sense at all, Tim.
He said, I'm going to hang myself in the shower. In your shower.
Hang my sleep in the shower. I don't see how you can hang your sleep. Or do you mean sheep? But that doesn't make sense either. So you should proofread before you send messages out. You have been in my house before. Really, have you now? In your dreams, buddy. I don't remember seeing you here. And I don't recall giving you a key. You broke in. Oh, you are making up stories all the time. If you broke in, you would have maybe stolen or burnt all my whiskey. And I haven't seen that happen. You are really funny, Tim. I came in them. You came in them. You must have been really exhausted when you left. Because you'd have to have a lot of cum.
Do you really believe that you went to your fucking house?
He's just bullshitting. And what does the equal sign mean? Whiskey Throttle says OMG. Yeah, no shit, Dan. This is OMG, all right. This guy is really a piece of work.
I think I'm going to call it.
That's a good idea. Just hit the button that says stop broadcast, and we can stay on after that, but they will be all off.
Whiskey Throttle, I'm going to invite you to the call real quick, and then we'll end it with him in it. I can't believe that fucking Tim came here tonight.
No, I'm not surprised. He's so bored, he's got nothing better to do. I'll die, I'll die, I'll die, I'll die. I know, it's inevitable.
It is. Okay, Whiskey Throttle seems to be here. I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys for watching this. Tim, fuck off. Slanchiva to anyone, the whiskey fans. Catch you guys later. Catch you guys later, my subscribers. I'll have a nice vid up soon, a swap meet pickups vid, and I'll do the Eric Waite whiskey parody.
All right.
All right. I will catch you guys later.